I don't suppose you guys are ready for a great giveaway, are you? I'm pretty sure it's about that time. Ooh. Well, it took a lot of fighting, but eventually I was able to pin down and absolutely tackle, really get in there, mount, if you will. I think you will. Surmount, the trouble we were having. But it's time. Here we go. Let's jump over to the studio. We're gonna chit chat. Here we go. Well, surmount. We're gonna surmount. We're gonna crest. We're gonna tackle. We're gonna kind of, pin it down and get in there with the problem. That's what I had to do with Streamlabs. It's a wily little fella. But we got in there. Or fillet, it's really neutral. It doesn't matter. Yo, hello. Well, Sir Jorb. Oh, yeah. Hello. You would just like to say thank you to whomever it was that gifted you a subscription. Oh my God. Whoa. GT Daily, hello. You saw the post on Reddit. You brave soul. I want to say thank you to GT. Here's the deal. It looks like a scam, man. Doesn't it? It looks like a scam.
Welcome to the clan,
legit
warrior.
like a scam. It looks like it does. I'll admit, some dude's like, hey, I'm gonna give away actually hundreds of dollars of stuff. Just gonna give it away. What's the catch? There is no catch. Total scam. The whole thing's a huge rig. That's right. Too good to be true. That's right. It's a scam. Long con though. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend thousands of dollars of my own money. Okay, that's step one. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna do daily streams. And I'm just gonna, have fun and goof off and like build a community, you know what I mean? And like have like a whole lot of people to have fun with playing my favorite game. And it's like, okay, that's step two, a lot of money, a lot of time dedication, and then, I don't have step 3 yet, but step 4 is definitely profit. Gonna nail this shit. I'm very excited about it. I don't know what step 3 is. I don't know what it is. I know I'll figure it out. Yes. It's kind of like is that a pyramid? I don't think this, what is that shape? It's more like a sprinkler. Can you have a sprinkler scheme? I think that's what we have. We have a sprinkler scheme. Hello? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hey, did we get a Scotty's B yet? Did we do that? Did we get a Ronin yet? Is staring back at the board, confused, cause step 3. I don't know what it is, but tonight we're gonna get some shit away. It's gonna be nice, it's gonna be fantastic. The anti-Ponzi? No. But how am I gonna get rich and do it quick? Gum, you skank. Thank you. Vaisha! Y'all coming at me like that?
You are now a sentinel.
Well, look, I appreciate that. It does lighten the load on these things. We've been over that, and I don't want to bore people a lot longer. There's gonna be some boredom. Hopefully not that much. It's a Fonzie scheme. Hey, nice, I like that. Pups, you've done it again. Okay, so here's the deal. You know that my darling wife, she joins us and is, at this point, crucial. I couldn't do this without her. When we were a lot smaller and giving fewer things away, I could do it myself, but for this not to take actually 6 hours, we need her. Here's the thing though. She's trapped in the line at Dutch right now. She's at the Dutch Bros right now. The Dutch Bros and their Dutch sister Dot. Yes, it does, Dirty. And actually, it bends way further than that, but I won't. If Nigel's here, he'll throw up, so I won't do that. It goes way worse than that, actually. But here's the thing. I can touch the back of my hand with my thumb. But here's the thing. That's a whole thing. But the Dutch brothers, that's where she is. That's where it's taking just a moment. She was supposed to be back, but it was like a 45 quintillion car pileup. See, Nigel? See, look at this. I care. People, they say all the time, Sterling doesn't care, and I don't. But sometimes I do. And that's what this is about. Wow. Yeah, a Dutch oven. You know what's pretty crazy though? I'm not even gonna get into it. People didn't even know about that. Yo, yeah, and you know what's crazy?
Welcome to the clan.
She's
warrior.
getting one drink, and I'm binged out. Yo, only on Tuesdays. Yeah. We relegate it to
You
one
are
day.
now a sentinel.
Timus! That's amazing. And Jovi, and I saw some biddies up there a second ago, but I was in the middle of a rant that did Space Boy. Dude, this is so nice of you guys. I'm moistening right now. This is lovely. We have a hype train. We're just sitting here waiting, chilling for Sarah, saying hello to the brave people who braved it from. How many people do we have coming in from Reddit? Right there. Timus, dude. You are very brave. This could very easily be a scheme. You know what I mean? Like, what if this is some kind of very poorly planned scheme? We were already talking about this with a fellow Redditor. And it's, you know, I like poorly planned, not like well thought out. Well, you know what's really crazy? We're still, for some people, it's a couple, like dozens and dozens of them that are free, and we do these every week. So if this is a very poorly planned scheme. Oddly, 3 weeks ago, and you're glad to saw the post? So, okay, so Dominique, so explain to the people how poorly planned the scheme is. Just like haiku style. Like, we don't need a full, elaborate, breakdown. There's a plan? Well, you know what's really wild? There's a lot of data. We actually have a lot of organization to give this much stuff away every week. But it's a terrible scheme. I'm set to lose a lot of money this year on this scheme. You'll love it, yeah. I hope you do. I love Swoter. And whenever people are like, is it worth it to play Swoter still? First of all, the answer is yes, bitch. 2, and second of all, yeah, no, so like, the thing about Swoter is that it's true. They had to get management involved last year. That's a fun one, but it doesn't really matter. The point is,
you are now a sentinel.
Okay, look, dude, you guys, you're proving me wrong. I'm over here telling you about how, no, you guys, dude, it's much more than $500, but that's not the point. It's between $700 and $900. It doesn't matter. Delphree, that's not the point of all this. We're literally waiting on my wife right now, and when she gets back, unfortunately there's no evasion. I've been touched by Uncle Sam. It's okay, we keep it in the family. The Haiku Scheme Wednesday is a terrible day. Yeah, for sure. Well, no. Easy there. So, you were gonna guess 1K, and 1K would be a little bit too much. But in all honesty, legit wish you could be a part of every stream, but it's tough staying. I get that, I totally get that. And that's a part of my very poorly planned scheme. What I do is I do my giveaway in the middle of the week. When people have obligations and can't stay up, then plan sub part 2, the other part of it, late at night on the Pacific time zone. You feel me? That way, nobody can show up. Yeah, that's right. That's, you know what? Hadn't thought of it like that, Ronan. You're correct. That was the plan the whole time. Success. Bundling the subprime Twitch accounts? Jove, you trying to make a bubble over here? Oh, you guys. Yeah. That's it, dude. You got it. By the way, Kendall, the art you've been putting out in the Discord has been amazing. Thank you. Of Red Band, really? Do you really? Oh, really? You have, wait, whoa, really? Really, Dominique? Are you serious? Dude. Oh, you're doing to my heart what Uncle Sam does to my wallet. That's amazing. You're touching me. I don't have a lot of heart left. I've had a lot of surgeries, and it's mostly machine. The what? Oh, yeah, dude. No, you're doing incredible art, man. Incredible art. Yeah, make it a safe space for West Coast and break from the East Coast people. Sure. Twisted and evil? Might just have to start your Satil Sean account. Well, I invite you to do that. I don't really know what else to say. There it is. That's what's left of it. Yeah. So, you guys, thank you. We're just BSing a little bit, because again, my wife was critical to this. She's coming back. This is my equivalent of the dad that went out for milk and cigarettes. She's like, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some Dutch Brothers. 10 years later, I'm still here. One of you guys wandered back and you're like, holy shit, this guy's still waiting on his wife. She's not coming, right? We all know that. She never showed up. No, it's very sad. Anyway, yeah, dude. Use Scotty as Sarah's replacement. You know what's really wild? Some of you guys have been so generous. You have actually opted to be of use during some of these. And legit, come Earth Day when I do another 24-hour stream, the going out for cigs, more like vape pens probably. Yeah. It'd be the going out for vape pens to be the Portland equivalent. But yeah, I was gonna say, oh yeah, maybe for the 24-hour stream. Yeah. When that happens, when we do that, I'm gonna take you guys up, because we're gonna do an hourly giveaway, just like last time. You maybe have an important question. How long? I think it's like 3 months. Can somebody verify that? I don't know. If only Butterfingers didn't suck nowadays. You know what's crazy? I keep a Butterfinger in the freezer at all times. Freezer with the Butterfinger, and you can't go little. If you go with the you know, I don't want to say dick size, because I mean, let's be honest, this is generous. It's the little tiny snack ones, the bite size. Those things, it's inferior chocolate. I don't know what they're doing with it. It's inferior chocolate. Oh, 30 days? Jesus, I was way off. King size of nothing. That's right. I don't know what they do. It's better. Oof, yeah, you gotta get in there. So, you know what? Why don't we do that? Why don't we move over to the game? We got 100 people waiting. So we're gonna go to the game, and we'll break the rules down while we're waiting for Sarah. How does that sound? We'll do that. We'll talk about whether or not you were old enough to appreciate or hate Space Jam, the first one. And some of you are like, Space Jam? Like LeBron James? No shush. All right. So I'm gonna see you guys over at the game, over on the monitor, okay? I'm gonna see you there, and that's it. Do you guys like that my nut is greened out? I've got a nut right here. He's totally translucent. Oh. All right, let's go. So, you inducted your nephew into Space Jam. He loved it. Good, that's excellent. Lola Bunny did a lot of disturbing things to my generation. Okay, we move on. Boats against the current. Let's get born. Back. Ceaselessly into the past. Ceaselessly. Someone's touching my garbage can outside. Sarah's probably home. All right, this is good news. She's not in the house yet. Can't call it. The giveaway dancers. If it's your first time, and I've heard from like 2 of you that it is, we have what awaits us right here as the beginning of the giveaway dancers. Every week, these just nasty, nasty sluts come out here and bust a rug and have a good time with us while we give it up. So, yeah, and the Cheldu is just gross, and we're not gonna get into that. We don't need to get, that's so much, that's lore, you know, that's lore, that's terrible. Dude, yeah, obviously. So, let's jump into what's actually gonna be given away. We're gonna talk about how it works, because again, some of you guys are gonna be like, I'm still waiting for this to be a scam. Good, that's good. You should think that. Most things are, and I'll figure out a way to work this into scamditude. I just don't have like a system yet. Soon, I'll work it out though. I'm only like a year and a half into doing these. I'll figure it out, I'll get it soon. Believe in me. Sent doesn't want to get into it because he wants, no. So, right here, we have what's gonna go away tonight. We're gonna give all this away.
You are now a sentinel.
Polly, you beautiful bee. You know, I was actually looking at your content. I didn't know you were over there painting figures. You beautiful so-and-so. Hello? Baby cricket, come here. Oh. Do you see? Do you see? Do you see? Do you see? How was your journey? Did you get coffee? Oh, baby. Oh. Did you get coffee? Did you get coffee? Did you get coffee? Okay. All right. Okay. Hello, everyone. I swear to God, we got it. I'm gonna be explaining in a minute. Oh, precious. The coffee? Did you have a good ride? Were you good? Did they give you treats? Did they give you treats? Did he get treats? Did he get treats? Where's Sarah? Where is she? Is she back? Is she gonna help us out? Yeah? Oh, thank you. Oh, hear that? I think you're beautiful. It's true. All right, buddy, go ahead. All right, so back to it. Back to it. Dude, yeah, perfect. Stun runner nailed it. Stun runner nailed it. That's right. That's right. Okay. So, we're gonna give away all this shit. It's gonna be wonderful. Who doesn't love that? Sure. No, and pups, right on the money. That's right. It's basically like one of those, like, you know, donate up front or the dog doesn't eat kind of a thing. You know what I mean? Don't look at his toy pile is bigger than my toy pile. It's huge. He's well taken care of. No, it's true. And a lot of people tell me that. It's fun. Okay. Most of it ain't on purpose. 90% of it comes from the people in, what? What is happening? All right, so I don't even know what's happening. We're gonna go right over here to this. We have so much to do. So much to do. Personally, I have one. And it's not a dog toy. It's this chair, and I sit in it most of the day, like 12 hours a day, Monday through Friday. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so we're really gonna do this. First of all, when we have a platinum item, or when we give away 1 billion credits flat, we're gonna be doing both those things. We're going to be doing, much to the chagrin of some of you, we're gonna be doing marbles. Now, I know. Scotty he's a cheater, is what he is. He's a cheater, and personally, a slanderer? I don't know. I guess I'm slandering him. Is that what it is? No, so, Marbles is kind of slutty, and we found that out recently. Marbles is kind of a hoe. Marbles will pick a favorite and latch on, like an orca going nuts on its trainer at SeaWorld, okay? Yeah, we're gonna do that. It'll be 1.8 billion we give away tonight. We're gonna give away 1.8 billion credits tonight. But we're gonna give away 1 billion credits tonight. That'll be fun. You've never had your marbles. Oh, it's like, oh my God, like the guy from Hook. Okay, so, no, and honestly, so the thing with, oh, Scotty. So Scotty's not a cheater. He's not. It's not in his character. I don't know Scotty like personally. Like sometimes I fly to Australia, sometimes he flies to North America. We make out for a while and then we go our separate ways. And this is how they're gonna find out, Scotty. This is how they're gonna find out. I'm sorry, but we do that, and then we part ways. Then this is how they have to know. They have to know. Then. You know, and we go separate ways, but I know that it's not in his character. I know that he's not gonna do that. And we also had Daysason win a couple times. I really don't believe Daysason was doing anything. I just think Marbles is kind of a hoe. That's what I think. So, I'm still hanging on to 111 of you. Are you, Sarah, are you in position? Can you hear me?
I'm here.
Sarah's here. How was Dutch?
One of the workers is looking to possibly sell his really nice PC because he's gonna fully upgrade it and build a new one for himself.
Ooh. Well,
yeah.
Tight.
It's got a nice graphics card.
What's it got?
And other things. I think it has a 3070 in it.
That's pretty good.
And a Kraken something. And other things. And he's gonna build another one for himself that's even better. What's the graphics card that you use?
Me?
Uh-huh.
I have a 3090 Ti.
3090, okay. I couldn't remember, and I was like,
I use it to play Swoter.
Yeah, so if anyone...
And Marbles. Let's not forget Marbles.
In the greater Portland area and wants to buy a nice PC off a guy who works at Dutch Brothers, I can hook you up.
Well, there you go. So hit Sarah up on Discord if you're like, hey, well, how much?
I also almost got hit by a truck.
You did? Oh, that's exciting. Was it like the guy that I hit with my truck?
No, I was pulling out of the Dutch Brothers, and I crossed, like, that first lane of traffic to get to the lane that I need.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked both ways. There was nobody coming, and I turn out, and the light turns green for them, I guess. And as I'm pulling into my lane and putting away, a guy in a white truck comes up, like, screaming on his horn behind me and swerves into the other lane because he was doing, like, 80.
Oh my god. That intersection
80.
doesn't have a place for 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, no, it's like a 40-mile-an-hour road, or 45 maybe. And yeah, like, I did not see him. As I was pulling out, I checked my mirrors again to make sure I wasn't going into oncoming traffic. There was no one there. And yeah, and so he very well may have hit me.
Well, you know,
in an alternate universe.
I'm really glad that this version of you made it back. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. When people see me driving Sarah's car, they think that, oh, this guy's probably a weeb because there's like anime stickers all over it.
There's one.
I don't have anime stickers on my truck. It's all Sarah.
I don't want to be isekai'd.
All over it. There are other stickers.
It's so overused.
Oh, am I gonna play with Liver King? Dude, isn't that the dude who was like obviously on steroids and people are like, oh, he's on steroids? And it's like, dude, yes, he's on yes, of course it's on steroids. Isn't that who that is? I don't know anything else about him.
I only have one anime sticker, and it's a Helsing sticker, so no one even knows what it is.
No, but it does look like an anime sticker, you know.
It does, yeah.
Yes, okay. Because I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna ruin it. Before we jump into this, last thing before we go right, we have a lot to catch up for. We have a lot to do. So.
Well, I mean, like, average people on the street who might judge me based on my stickers.
Well, okay, no. But like, yeah, the people at Dutch Brothers have no idea. No, exactly. He was on a stack. He's like a huge amount of HGH. Not a big deal. I don't care about that at all. if you have seen them in a superhero movie and they had a speaking line, they're on steroids. I'm really sorry to be the guy to tell you that. And you know what? It doesn't make them a bad person. They still have to put in the work. It doesn't mean that they cheated. No, you literally can't get there unless you juice. I'm sorry. But that's how I hate being the person to tell you that. The chicks too. That's how you stay like that. That's a thing. Anyway, let's jump into the giveaway. We're gonna go right here. So we have a lot to give away. It's gonna be this and 2 60-day subscription codes to Swoder. That's kind of that. How do you win these things? If it's a platinum or if it's a billion credits, it's gonna be with marbles. And if it's a 60-day sub, marbles, okay?
Oh, thank you, Ronan.
Okay, are you with me all? So.
Ronan sent some sets.
Ooh. Evasion wants to know what your favorite izaikai is. Yo. How's it doing? Hello.
And then Sharinjan also sent us some sets and pets.
Ooh, you guys, thank you. That's so nice of you.
Thank you so much.
So the very first thing we're gonna do is give away a platinum item. What does that mean? We're gonna play with balls. So without further ado.
Oh, I don't have enough inventory space for all of these things.
Balls.
You guys were very generous.
Oh,
Thank you.
It's really awesome. It is, dude. It is. You want to play with balls? You know what you got to do? You got to get in here. What is this one? This is Ms. Waffles. That's the record holder on Emerald Downs. First of all, wow. And second of all, here we go. Question: did the Opal Mount code count toward unlocking the mail? No. You have to actually show up, and we have to exchange information. That's how that works. So how do you do this? Type in !play. I think you probably just context clues. You're like, what do I type in though? It's !play. That's what you want to type in. This is gonna be for the first item. It's a platinum, and we're using it right here as an excellent item to win. It's a platinum pet. It's a spider that looks like a virus. Who doesn't love viruses that follow you around for a long time?
Oh, I'll enter to win that.
Do it. So yeah.
Okay.
This is the funniest thing.
I filled up the augmentation bay, by the way.
You did.
Yeah.
Thank you. So this is the funniest thing in the world, by the way. So a lot of you guys are like, oh, he probably plays favorites.
Oops, I said pet instead of play.
My own wife and dear friend Andrew, I have codes to Volptula, pets, and mounts. They don't get them. They have to play just like you, and they have no better chance at winning than somebody who walks in 10 seconds before they see the stream. That's it. It's pretty great. Sarah loves that. She likes that it's fair. Don't you, Sarah?
Yeah. I also snapped my thumbnail. Trying to adjust the heat situation in the car. So that's cool.
You broke a nail.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really sorry to hear that. Katie. Hello. Do we have a Kit
Kate? Didn't even have the good grace to like pop all the way off. It's like still half on there.
I feel like we have a. Do we not have a Kit Kate? Do we have a Kit Kat? We do, right? With a Kit Kat? Can we get an !Kit Kat? I think we need that. We should have that. I swear to God, I made it. I'm not seeing it pop up. I'm swearing to the wrong God. All right, so let's go. We'll just keep working through it. I'm gonna go. I don't know any gods. Statue of Liberty.
Not even the ones that you praise when you're shaping steel.
Oh, gods be praised. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What about
no,
Talos?
That's a different one. Oh, praise Talos. There we go. There we go. All right, so it's time to go. We've seen the last of our K's plays. We're gonna go. Well, I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. I don't know. We gotta do a thing. Out of curiosity, where do these commands come from? Yes, Sir Jorb. Yes, but also if you're a streamer or a content creator, and you are in here regular enough for me to make a command for you, I just make one. Like there are a couple I'm kind of behind on because I just want to rep people who make shit. I know it's not super easy. You don't always feel like it, you know? And like guaranteed 10 years from now when I'm up for some kind of a promotion or a position, there's gonna be some kind of like, hey, you meet all the qualifications, but have you ever heard of an online personality called Sent Sterling? He looks a lot like you. And then I'm gonna be fired. And that's gonna be fun. So that's fun. So if anybody's putting themselves on the line like that, I think that's gonna be fantastic. You know, is the support that we can provide with a link, with a, hey, this person does things. Go look at them. This track sucks. I'm gonna put it out there. This track sucks.
This is like a horse racing track.
Yeah, but like if the horses were stupid. The horse racing track at least has the, you know, the dudes on top being silly. I don't understand. Whoa. Have you seen this one,
and to
Ron?
answer the isekai question, I don't usually watch them.
Dude, this sucks. All right, look. Right now, Lil Craig is in first place. Obviously, that's awesome, you know.
Though there was it on Crunchyroll?
Time to start keeping track which tracks suck. I agree with you, Real, because this is definitely on, this is up here. What is this? This is Emerald Downs? All right. Yeah, I mean, I guess. But what if you're gassy? You're back there with, you know, Sir Jorb. You're back here and, you know, you had a heavy lunch. You didn't know this was gonna happen. You didn't know we were gonna be derbying in the Kentuckies, the wild Kentuckies. You know, you're back here with Leggett Shepherd. You had a heavy lunch, a lot of protein, and you're like, oh, this isn't. See, that's what I'm talking about. Sir Jorb,
the one I
that's what I'm
was
talking
watching
about.
was I'm the villainess, so I'm taming the final boss.
Word. This is
I
Sir
watched
Down.
the first episode and it was kind of cute.
Emerald Downs. So.
Deperin.
Yeah. So Deperin, you just won the platinum item. Ooh. Let's go back to spoiler. Oh. That easy, right? Now, granted, that totally sucked. And also, congratulations to Deperin, okay? But also, now we move on to phase 2. So, I don't know what this is. Interesting. But we're going over here to these. So, Sarah is going to choose a word for us, and she's going to give us that word. I missed a bit of chat. I think I probably did. I don't know. I was trying to read that. I was like trying to catch up. I don't know what's going on. Docking a lot. Well, you know, we do what we can. Thank you, Bot Sterling. Yes. Why didn't BioWare do a cartel? I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, reincarnated. Oh. Okay. Okay, so moving on. I'm caught up. We have a word that Sarah's gonna give us. Sarah, what word is that gonna be? Panic. All right, so panic is the word. Hang on. Panic, there it is. And the word is panic, so you type in the word panic. We have a bot that's watching the chat, and it's going to randomly, upon selecting a button, going to choose a person for the next item in line, and the next item in line, and the next item in line, and the next item in line, etc. You do not have to enter multiple times. You type it in once, you're in. That's it. Sent panic, obviously. Yeah, for sure. Manic Panic, Pixie Dream Girl. It's an archetype. So, a new one. She actually insisted on being called the Beer Fairy. Her dad was an Army Ranger. She used to get hit on a lot, and then they met her dad, and then they would stop hitting on her. Anyway, It's a weird little story. I hope Bree's doing well. Doesn't matter. Point is, right over here, we have this, a quench. I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you. And when you win, did he hit on them? I think it was more like the implication. The implication that he would hit on them. You know what I mean? It's like a reverse implication. So, we have right here our first item. It is, and if you guys haven't seen this, it's hilarious. It's a toy you can use to recharge your energy pool and your health. And it's a Kolto beam from low orbit that comes down and just pounds you into the earth. It's hilarious. Who doesn't want this? Worth a lot. You're gonna love it. Sarah, who wins our first item?
Dominic.
Dominic. Look at that. Oh my God. And look at this. It's already started right here. It's happening. The scheme in motion. So, Dominic, you got it. This is for you. How do you collect? A good question. You collect by showing up at least one time. All you ever have to do is show up one time. You collect your item, and we will forevermore mail things out to you. That's it. That's it. That's it. So, of course, we welcome you to show up. It does make our job easier because at the end of the stream, we end up mailing everything out, and because of all the goddamn bots that mail 1 credit and shit and like spam everybody with stuff, you can only like send 5 mail out at a time in like a 15-minute period. So you do it and you're like, all right, 5 more. And then you just keep going. You just keep going. You just keep going. And sometimes we do it over the course of 2 days. So, don't at me. You're going to get your shit. Trust me, you're going to get it. So.
Oh yeah, I think there's something that I need to mail.
There we go. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Cheryl, yeah. You stop showing up. Someone's got to make us work. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so there we go. Item the first done. Now that Sarah's here, we've explained the rules. We're going to be on a roll. And before we get completely going, can I get an at winnings? Or a exclamation point win, please. That'd be amazing.
Don't look, I'm at the mailbox.
Ooh. So here we go. So this right here is it's a Google Doc, and I'm just giving you guys a heads up. It's gonna get bright in this bitch. It's gonna get bright in here. Here we go. No. So right here, you can see that I'll hang on to your stuff for 3 weeks. For 3 weeks, I'll hang on to your stuff. The first week, we have it in green. The second week, we have it in yellow. Third week, it's in red. You have 3 weeks to make your first contact. I'm sorry about the retinas, y'all. They don't like grow back. Look, that's, that sucks. Some macular, degeneration. Make it up words. All right, I know. Macular degeneration. There, I said it. I know. That's perfect. You just look at it with one eye, pirate style, you'll be perfect. All right, here we go. We got our first winner. We got our second winner. It's time for our third winner. You don't need eyes. Perfect. Yeah. They're getting rid of Alexa, but there's got to be something else. What would it be? What would a command be? Like you can always say, hey Siri, what temperature is it outside? You can always say that. You can always say that. You can always say, hey Google, what will the weather be like tomorrow? You can always do that. Yeah. You can always do that. Yeah, because she cost $10 billion this year. And so she's getting laid off. So, moving on. We have this pet right here. I'm mean, but I'm not that mean. I love Ada's hair rock. You did. Well, there you go. See, there you go. You make one meet with us though, so we know you're a real person. That's it. Yeah, me neither.
To weed out the really clever bots.
Yeah. And then also duplicates. We have a couple different ways that we use for manipulating that, just to make sure that people are being on the level. We've had to have some side chats with some people in the past and be like, hey, you made a bunch of Twitch accounts, didn't you? Yeah.
Is that are we giving that away, that thing? That you're
Yeah,
writing?
it's amazing. We have to. Who doesn't want
Riel.
it? Riel, you get this. Don't we love it? We do. We do.
Okay.
And it's yours. Money. 50 million.
Incline, 387.
50 million. Syncline, 50 million. There you go. That's how that goes. You get the rhythm. This is how we do it. Next
Cartel
item.
crate.
5 cartel
Gadavan.
crates. To Gadavan. Now, Gadavan, here's the deal. Here's the deal, Gadavan.
Yes.
Not everybody's gonna do it. Not everybody has to. There's no obligation.
Welcome to the clan warrior.
There's no obligation, but here's the thing. Over here, and I know what some of you guys are thinking. You're like, does that Discord channel say feet pics? It does, but there's confusion every week. I'm tired of deleting your goddamn feet. It's about an accomplishment. You have an accomplishment, post your no. It's about the accomplishments. Like you have a success. You get a title. Yeah. It's the feet pics. Don't get it twisted. No. So over here in the feet pics, over here, what do we have? I want to see what you won. I want to see what you won. This is what I do when I'm sitting there waiting for the mailbox to refresh. You guys are opening your crates like it's Wednesday evening, and I'm sitting at the mailbox mailing your shit. I love the arrangement, don't get me wrong. But over here, this is what I'm looking at. This is what I'm watching. I'm seeing what you guys won in your crates, and it excites me and makes me jealous. And what isn't, life? What is life without some self-hatred? And just I know what you mean. You know nothing of wide feet. All right, so let's go. Moving on. We got the first column done. We gotta go. We're over here with this decoration. Ooh! Oh! It's amazing. It's just a Republic rusty thing. I have one on my flagship. Who doesn't have one? They're pretty great. Thank you, Ronan. Yes, the sound effects. Good. Sarah, as soon as you're ready. Sarah does get busy. No, I know.
Yeah, also, my allergies are really bad, so I'm like sneezing to death.
It's true.
Twitch.
Big Twitch, congratulations. Oh, it does! Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does! No spoilers, but were we all satisfied with the finale of Andor? It's been a week. Again, no spoilers. No spoilers. It was too good to ruin. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Too good. It's okay, Riel. No one's gonna tell you. You haven't seen it yet?
It's okay, I haven't seen it either.
Yeah, but you're not going to see it. You don't care.
No, I really don't care. Just saying, I haven't seen it, so if anyone hasn't seen it, don't feel bad.
Right there, Sion, you and me. I was like, who the fuck is Andor? I don't care who Andor is. I don't even care. The only reason I could remember his name in the first place is I was like, I could watch this, or I could watch this. That was it. It was just some stupid little wordplay thing I had in my head. It's amazing. I love Andor. But yeah, we want to go next. So we gave that away. Oh, great. Who doesn't love that? Moving on. We have this. Well, I mean, but we don't know he died, Ronan, because we could always get a somehow Andor returned. You know what I mean? Just get Poe Dameron to make an announcement. Somehow Andor returned. Imagine your surprise when you tuned in and didn't see any blue skin antenna aliens. I get it, because of Star Trek and the Andorians. Ba-doop-ps. Got you. They're
Separate
known.
says maybe they can introduce his clone, Andor.
Do we give this one? I think we didn't give this yet, right?
What? No.
Yeah, this is the anime sniper rifle.
Oops.
This is,
Farronboo.
I've seen, what is it? The Sweet Meats? What is it called? Beats? The anime with the sniper girls in the dream. What is it called?
Angel Beats?
Yes! Angel Beats.
Has sniper rifles in it?
I didn't it? Am I crazy? I thought it did.
I don't know. I've never seen it. Farronboo, you won this gun.
Farronboo, you won the anime sniper rifle. This is for you. Season 2. Oh. I sat down because I was like, a buddy of mine was like, hey, so you wanted to know about some anime? And I was like, yeah, I would love to. And he's like, we have to watch one. And he like gave me a couple, and I was like, okay, let's do it. And he chose one at random that he liked, and we sat down and watched all of Stream Beats or whatever. SAO Season 2. I've heard of that. I watched all of Season 1. I had my heart broken when they left the world and they threw away the perfect premise and just so much incest. So much. It's just wrong. Okay, I'm gonna say it. The Sent Sterling stream is officially against brothers and sisters porking. I know, I'm sorry. We have to take a stand. What? We'll do whatever though, okay? But like whatever though, like I know. No, I know. Okay, we have to keep going. We have to keep going. There's too much. We have too much. We're already behind. We got too much. That's right, Stun Runner. Twins. So, well, I mean, you know, okay, so
Straighten up.
we have, no. I don't think they did. I don't think so. This is a very family-friendly stream. So, we gave away the anime sniper rifle, beautiful. And speaking of beautiful, I think it's time we choose our Sheila companion for the night. Do we have any votes?
Welcome to the clan, warrior.
Oh, sensational. Mako, Kaleo, Dorn. We have 2 for Dorn. T7 is hot, but it doesn't wear dresses. 3 for Dorn. Leaning Dorn. Skadge. No. Yeah, Hail Satan. That's right. Failings. Okay, so we're getting a lot of Dorn. So Dorn was the most popular. Skadge, indeed. Skadge is out working on his rap career right now. Oh, I told you we get it bumping. Check it out. The Great Giveaway dancers are giving it up in a good way. If you want to join us, and there's no obligation, but if you do want to join us, we're right up here at the top of the Western Fleet, Carrick Station. So, we are gonna pull out Ms. Dorn. Torian, you see you? Oh, me too. Alright, companions, assemble. I have to kind of fish around. It's my first time playing this game. Aha! Got her.
I got
Phalanx.
logged out. I'm back.
Ooh. Ms. Bay Vizsla, is amazing. Yeah, I know. You know what's really crazy? I mean, Zoom could be anybody. And she doesn't. Okay. So we have Ms. Dorn out. Sweet. Let's see how our first outfit looks on Ms. Dorn. Alrighty. That's low health. He's thick. Okay. It matches her hair. Gasp. We love it. At least I do. I think she looks dashing. Really not bad. It's really not bad. Niffin. Nipian, it's yours. So, we gave that away. Ooh! And now, back to Mr. Health. For this right here.
Money.
You're right. I'm getting ahead of myself. Thank you. Titan Strider, that's
Titan
50
Strider.
million for you. 50 million.
And crates. Crimson
Crates.
Rogue.
Crimson Rogue. There you go. There we go. Good night to you, Jim. I know that we have a world apart, but I hope that if it's a good night coming in, you enjoy yourself, and if it's a good night going out, you enjoy yourself. Ah, stay frosty, my friends. This guy's the most interesting man in the world. See you. Now, over here, we have the, disclaimer. For anybody who's like really excited, I have to do this because I don't want people to know. I don't want people to like do it not knowing. My recommendation is not to post on Fleet. They hate that. They really hate that. People will ignore your legacy, okay? They hate that. Even though it's a giveaway, people will be like, well, what are you doing? And they'd be like, well, it's this. And if you, maybe you get excited and you post on Fleet, don't do it. People straight up will death threat you. I don't know why people are so, like, I get the ignore, you know, I get a lot of that. But the death threats, you're just like, Jesus Christ. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Those
So just
crystals go to Sir Dix a lot.
the crystals do?
Yeah.
Mad crystals. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. And all right. Sir Dix, there they are. They're for you. Oh yeah. So that's done. We're moving on. We're moving on. We have air drums, the emote. Someone else is getting the stuff. I mean, maybe. You know what I mean? Maybe.
Orison.
Dorozin is for you. We're moving on. Yeah, we did. How do you enter? I'm really glad you asked. You type in panic. That's it. That's it. That's all you have to do. You type in panic. And you only have to do it. There you go. You're done. You did it. It's all done. You don't even have to type it in again. You can win, and then you can keep winning. Like, let's say you win this mount here. You win this mount, and you're like, oh, but I don't want that mount. Chill. You can still win, like, whatever. You know? Like, no, don't worry. Don't worry. The only thing you can't win consecutively are the codes, or if we do, like, a hyper crate. We keep track of those just to make sure that people don't win week after week, because that's no fun. That's no fun. That's no fun. We put a cooldown. Now you can win like every third week. So if you win a 60-day subcode, 2 weeks go by, you can win another one. Set. You're set, baby. You're set. All right. So this mount. Who wins this one?
Least gift card.
You're already panicking? Don't panic. Picnic instead. Picnic. Moist gift card. Oh. Lovely. You could literally win everything except... Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you could. You could. I don't think it's gonna happen because the 130 people in here, but you know, I mean, it could happen. Oh, yeah, it has to do with how your instance loads. Look at this. Look at it. It's amazing. I love it. This is my giveaway. Seeing everybody just packed in here, enjoying themselves. That's
Okay,
my
giving away
gift.
money.
All right, let's do that. Vaisha, congratulations. 50 million.
Crates.
Yeah, 5 critical crates. Amaramu. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna use telepathy to tell you. God, that would be so dangerous if people could read my mind. Holy shit, I wouldn't even be in trouble, but they would be a mess. They'd be like, Jesus, God, how does he do anything? How does he do anything? This is the filtered version of what goes on. Certainly means for panic. Yeah, you won. Yeah, you just won
crate.
5 cartel crates. That's what you've won so far. Bruh. It's just incoherent drooling. That's what it is.
Yeah, there's no such thing as an unfiltered anything. because unfiltered means he stares off into space because he has 5 thoughts running at the same time and can't pick the one he wants to tell to me.
Yeah, when I get really, really excited, that's what happens. I just start I'm like, oh, and then I just,
So, I mean, if you want to watch him stare at a wall for 45, 50 minutes, that's what that's gonna look like.
No, it's really true. And like, I have like, I get all these thoughts running at the same time, full train, full steam, and they're just trying to cram their way out my mouth at the same time. And my mouth real estate is at a premium. So only one thought can get out at a time, unfortunately. I mean, allegedly. Allegedly, Sir Jorb. I mean, allegedly. Allegedly.
Mini probe, mini probe.
Mini probe? All right, here it is. Thank you. Oh, look. All the way over there. Let's zoom out further. Oh. Okay, let's try it like this. Here we go. Yes. You can go, uh-oh. Interrogate Leia with this. Sarah, as soon as you're ready.
Hey, I'm Carl.
He's a neuro driver sent. That's a nice boulder. I agree. Absolutely. So rigged. Mini probe away. Moving on. We have this blaster. And take a look. It's in a book. Rainbow. It has this awesome, like,
it's
amazing.
So stubby.
But like, look at the color. I want that dye. It's like a bronze. God, it's so sexy.
Evasion of reality.
Evasion of reality. Not only are you my reality, you have this. This is for you. This pistol. That's for you. And the next winner is of this. And I think we can all agree these cufflinks look fantastic. But if we want a full idea, wow, isn't she the belle of the ball? I've been watching a lot of Whitest Kids You Know recently. It doesn't hold up. If you didn't think it was funny the first time, you won't think it's funny this time. But rest in peace, Trevor Moore. This really reminds me a lot of that. Right here, though, we're gonna move over to Ms. Dorn, because if I'm being honest with you, it looks better on Ms. Dorn than it does on low health. She has the curves in the right spots. Yes. Oh, really? Oh.
Sion.
I'm gonna run with that also. Oh, what a nice set indeed.
Which I believe you're hanging out here.
You know?
Yeah, right there.
Check it. Boom. There it is. There it is. Yeah. Open back. This is a, hold on. Razor
such a cute
back.
set.
Razor back, is that what that is?
Racer back.
Racer back.
It sort of is, yeah. It's a fancy open back dress.
Okay. I know things.
Yeah. Racer back is when it is an X in the center of the back.
Okay, so this is more like a diamond back.
Yeah. So the tank tops that I wear are racer backs. The workout tanks.
Alright. Okay. All right.
This is more of like a fancy open back dress.
It really is. It's amazing.
It is the festival dress.
The festival dress. It's the festival dress. It's actually
Armor
called
set.
the festival dress.
Yeah, festival dress armor set.
It's pretty great. Yeah, you're welcome. Excellent set. It's so good. And yeah, it's pretty sweet. You know what else? This top is actually so dope. Check it out. Look at that. You know, look, it's seriously dope. Like this top, you could just do this.
Oh, that is a cute top.
Right? Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
That's a Kinkmas top.
It is. We're gonna have something. Oh, for those that don't know, we're going to be doing a Merry Kinkmas on the 17th. Now, this is a family-friendly stream. And so, you know, That's all I got. We're a family-friendly stream, kind of like the Aristocrats joke is a family-oriented joke. That's it, though. What? Ronan! But yeah, we're gonna do Merry Kinkmas on the 17th. It's gonna be fun. It was not a family-friendly stream. Well, let's find out. Okay, so we did that. Ooh, we have 50 million credits coming up next. 50 million. 50 million. To Ronan, oh my god, you're rich now. You can pay for all those raids. I was gonna say all the time that you spent like doing like parsing stuff to figure out 7.2 stuff, but that's all on the PTS, doesn't matter. Yeah. I know.
And the crates go to Spaceboy PG.
Spaceboy, 5 cartel crates to you. Now here's the deal. Like anybody else. A reroll? Who wants to? Oh, so Ronan wants to reroll the 50 milli. He's independently wealthy.
Okay, I will re-roll them. They go to Peps Chan.
So Peps Chan, congratulations. So here's the thing. If, let's just say for example, you wanted to sell your 5 cartel crates, or more realistically, something much larger than that, right? If you wanted to do that, or let's say you open your 5 cartel crates, and you're one of the, I think it's 4 or 5 people who have won goddamn Peacemaker lightsabers from the crates we've given out. Unreal. But if you're one of them and you have a high price item, do not, this is for new folks to the game, do not put it on the GTN. Do not put it on the GTN. The GTN only goes to 1 billion credits, which sounds crazy, but you want to sell it privately. You want to go to the trade. To do that, you just click over here in Gen, and it's a /3, enter, you're in the trade chat, all right? Do that, post it there, say, hey, I'm looking to sell, willing to trade hand jobs, whatever you do, just do not sell it in the GTN. And if you want an alternative, we do have a, and just because we have like, I think we were like 3 people away from 600 people in the Discord this morning when I checked. We have like 600 people in the Discord. And so if you go to the Discord, you can see that we actually have an area called the Farmer's Market. And you can basically just post your shit there. Like, hey, I want to sell this. It's right here. And you can see people do. So it's the place. It avoids space taxes and also for items worth over 1 billion, sell them there. Or buy them there. I don't care. Look, we're gonna move on. So we keep going. We have given out really everything in row 4. Sarah, it's happening. We're really doing it. But they thought we wouldn't. And here we are. Yeah, honestly, just looking them up. That's kind of it. Or just doing a price check. Hey, Gen Chat, how much is this worth? And then the first person who responds, ignore them. The second person who responds, rebuking them, will probably include the price. That's just general information for you. Yeah. Ooh, we got a skiff in here. Alright. Yeah, about Tree Fitty. Most of the time, or 2 credits, I'll buy it from you. Yeah, Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Like a Shepherd nailed it. That's it. So, yeah, for sure. So, here we go. We have this terminal. Beautiful. It's called Life Day, and we don't know when it's happening, but we've been told that when it happens, we're also getting our next update. So 7.2 and Life Day will release at the same time. A red spy in the base. Maybe.
Off, correct.
This is your terminal, Stave. They sell pretty damn well. So even if you're not like a decorator, and you know, what are you doing? Endgame is Space Barbie, bro. Yeah, I didn't see anything about a Black Friday sale. I don't know. We haven't had much of a big... There was that 1 week that kind of kept cycling the same items. I don't think that counts.
That's like a Black Friday sale.
I don't think well, but like, it was like full price. It was full price. I don't think it counts. Yeah, it does, yeah. Okay. The fuzz is here.
You need a sticker over your Mountain Hardware logo.
Is it distracting you? My invisible lips?
Yeah. Especially since there's a police cruiser lined up right behind you.
You don't like my flashing nut?
Oh.
That's what it is. It's a nut. Come on. Duh. We have to keep going. So, we gave away this. Oh! Now, we're going to give this away. This is a companion. It's not a pet. This is a companion. This thing will follow you around. It floats hither and yon.
Looks like Wheatley.
Okay. Here's the thing. This thing, Leggett Shepherd, I have a bit of warning for you. This thing is awesome. It floats. Who doesn't love that? If you stealth, the arms don't stealth and things will see it. I don't know why. I don't know how. I thought like, oh, it's stealth. In the coding, it's stealthed and things won't see it. No, I don't know why. This thing will get you seen. No, the arms don't stealth. I don't know why. There you go.
Don't use it on a stealther.
I do too. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know, but it is dope. It does everything else. But just be careful using it with with like a stealther. You're gonna find everything. So all right, moving on. We have given that out. Awesome. Now we have this. We had kind of a skinny, bulbous one at the front, and now we have one of my very, very favorite profiles. This silhouette of this. Ooh, crazy, you're gonna love it. I know you will. Peepa-san and I agree. It's hot. Oh yeah.
And now money.
Money, 50 million.
PKO Kyle, 2021.
Technical knockout Kyle. Wonder Bear.
And crates.
5 cartel crates today, Stason. Look at that. A winner in and out of the balls. Huh?
Winning starts in the balls.
That's true. That's where it's stored. Winning is stored in the balls. Family friendly stream.
Who's lurking around here?
Down. Meditate. Goose Fraba. Isn't Scorpio's job to be the sabotage droid companion? I don't know. I mean, she's, there's kind of a mixed history. She doesn't get along with her family or really wants to. I kind of stopped paying attention there for a little bit in the middle. All right, moving on. We have these. I can't because I have to. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Oh, look. Now just imagine I clicked on it properly. And so imagine the Kyber crystal's in there and it's emitting a pink blade. Just use your imagination. It's in there where I'm holding it and it's coming out of that lightsaber and it's also pink.
Goes to Dalpire.
It's yours. It's your pink crystal. Enjoy. It's in there. Yeah. Also, here's this. No. What am I doing? God, it's all the crack that I do, I think. Finally rotting my brain. All right. Kids, don't do crack. Okay? Be an adult, do cocaine. All right? Grow up. We have the Marauder thing. Obviously, don't do cocaine.
Goes to meth.
Much. Mace Windu. Sure, you learned it here. That's true. I learned it from watching me. Yeah. Yes! Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but the bear. Yeah, I know. Okay, so Meth, congratulations. You can pound sand with the best of them. There we go. Okay, we have this set.
Welcome to the clan warrior.
And boy, am I confused about it. Hey, Thunder, yes! Thank you! Oh! Okay, this set right here is pretty cool. In like, I'm confused about it though. So I don't know what this is for. Now, if you look at the name, it says that it's the Nomadic Gunslinger set. Fine. He has a thermos. He's ready to nomad hither and yon. He's got a coat for wind, rain, sand. Okay. There's a lot going on. It just kind of feels like each of these pieces is cool, but they don't really go together. I don't know. It's weird. I like it, but it looks mixed and matched. Thunder says, I wish that I could play this game again. I'm assuming that's how you said it, and probably holding some kind of, I'm thinking,
Trinjan.
like a silver goblet, maybe like a thorny chalice, right? Is that what it was? Tell me if I was right, Thunder. That's what it was, right? That's what it was. I know it was. Don't spill on the keyboard with all the vigor. I come at things pretty strong. I understand. You can spill on the keyboard coming at things that strong. With a lot of energy. When you, all right, we gotta go. We gotta go.
All right, I'm giving away money.
Yes, money. 50 million credits.
Renovandus.
Renovandus, 50 million for you. 50 million credits to you, Renovandus.
Then Miko Meg wins the crates.
Oh my god! That's amazing. Dude, that's so good. Okay, I think that's probably, 6. Yes, that's where we're gonna do our word change. Sarah, what will the new word be? Disco? It's not disco, she has to say what the word is. Hang on.
Yeah. Oh god. While I'm getting a word, go visit the feet pics.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay. She said mysteriously.
So Darklight Smooth Wolf wins the first thing.
Well, this is upsetting.
The thing. Dalpire, Fuchsia, Hawkeye.
I have to say, this is kind of, this is a little upsetting, you know.
I clicked roll it instead of. Darklight Smooth Wolf, you win this chocolate Lobel because I fucked up. Here we go.
For the detail! For the detail! Did you? Oh, so it started up one way and ended another way? How did it start? What was the no, you know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. No! 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 Did it really? Okay.
Look at those little feet!
No! No! Oh,
The
well,
new word is
it is
basil.
funny. It's basil?
Yeah.
Alright. The word's
B-A-S-I-L.
Yeah, you type it in.
Basil.
Just basil. You got it. Boom. Basil. There it is. Basil.
That picture's weirdly hypnotizing.
Yeah.
I think it's because Cricket's face is cut out, like, so well to fit onto that woman's face. I don't know.
Tell us about that.
Maybe how it's lined up with that other guy's face. Very weird.
It is. Was the current item being given away? Excellent question. We gave away one item by mistake because of an accidental click. Everyone's
It
typing
was
in
that low
basil.
bowl.
The next thing being given out is going to be a blue and white die. But, we're waiting for everyone to type in basil. Not everyone will, because not everyone cares, but some people will, and some people need the time. But of course, it's not one word, one win. We're gonna go 6 columns. So it's gonna be like 30 wins. Yeah. I think is the math right on that? It is. Basil. All right, I think that's good. Sarah, as soon as you can, we are ready. Faisal, that's not the word, Roded. It's not. B, like bravo. Yeah.
Maggie, ow.
Beautiful. Magia, ow. No pups. P is not correct. Yeah. Really? Was basil? Or was it basil? Like the Great Mouse Detective. Okay. We have that. We want to go to this. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Those of you who audibly awed when I started doing the hand thing, thank you. This is an amazing little mount. I like it a lot. The Great Mouse Detective. That's right. You heard me. Don't no. Bless you, Sarah.
Let me die.
She has allergies. I think it's all psychosomatic. I mean, for real. I mean, who sneezes that much at convenient times of the year, every year, all the time? Obviously, it's some kind of a grand conspiracy or something. I don't know. What is this? Dark Smith, what is this? I never said boot in your ass. We're gonna put a boot in your ass. All right, so look, I'm not a perfect, there's no plan, Dark Smooth Wolf, okay? We have to do the things. We have to keep going. We have to keep going. We have to give away the skiff as soon as Sarah's ready. We have to. There are people whose first experience with the Sense Sterling stream is this. No. That's just what happens when you say things for 4 hours straight, 5, 6, God, days a week. You end up it ends up happening. It ends up happening.
Alright, I'm giving away money.
Let's do it.
Essential.
The money is for you. Apparently we already gave away the skiff and I was paying attention the whole time.
I went to last end. The crates go to
Good.
Devril.
To Devril. Perfect. Honestly, your first experience is just like this and you've been, oh, that's so nice. Sarah is just done. Well, she has mad allergies. Like she's really suffering and it's been a long day. And for those of you who don't know, this is not our job. We just do this for fun. We work a 9 to 5 and then do this. And
the only time I wasn't sneezing was when I passed out on the couch.
Yeah, she did do that. So I should do some coffee. A quench, I'll take it, thank you. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
And we're on the next column.
Yeah, we're on the Iocath Hex Hive.
This is actually really, really sick. This thing is, so for those of you who don't know, this right here, this is a ceiling structure. A lot of you guys are not gonna know that because it doesn't make any sense. It's really, really dope. It's really, really dope. This goes on the ceiling. It's huge. Basil. Yeah, it's the large, like the biggest ceiling structure. Ugh, I have no allergies, so
Goes to Raging Storm.
Raging storm. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Sneezy due to the cold climate. I feel like I could hit Raging Storm better. If you win something else, we'll do it again. Hello, how you doing, Raiden? How you doing? That is why you just don't have allergies. Oh, I know. Just perfect.
Please, Ronan, tell me more.
Wow. The damage ceiling. Earth cannon. Ooh, Jesus Christ. They've also been doing it a little bit longer, haven't they? How much older is WoW than Swoner? You have enough picks to do a deep fake of cricket. Oh, that's a thing, I'm sure. Yeah. 2004? Okay, so a little bit longer. A little bit longer. Yeah. Right, it's no. Obviously. It's just fun to taunt, that's it. No. Dude. How are they? Real talk. We were told that they were terrible. Riel said they were awful, and I was like, okay, my feelings aren't even that hurt. It's okay. Delish.
What happened?
No, nothing. I'm being dramatic. You said they were like a 9.
Oh, the cookies that I made?
Yeah. I've been working on a recipe for like 20 years, and we made some cookies. It's pretty good. Okay. Back to this. Did we give giveaways away? Now, I think you're talking. I can kind of hear you from across the house. The Scent Hive went to Raging Storm, but I didn't hear that in the stream. Muted? Okay. So, nope. We have Sarah over here accidentally muted. Don't know exactly what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, Pups is killing it tonight. Why are we still looking at this? Alright, moving. Thank you. What is this? Don't spill on the keyboard. For real? For real?
Windows just hard muted this for no fucking reason.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's weird. I don't know what that's about, obviously. So, do you have a HEPA filter in-house? No, we don't. But we did. It's in the garage, unplugged and doing nothing. I bought one for...
It doesn't matter.
It really doesn't. It doesn't seem to matter. It doesn't. We had one for a while and it did nothing.
I'm allergic to cricket as well as to dust.
Technical difficulties. And you have a small
everything
nose that is
outside.
clogged from heaters, though. Oh, really? Really? That sucks. I don't... Redis water, insane warriors water. That's insane. No, I have I'm 5'2", but I'm tall for 5'2", and so my nose is proportional to my frame. Yeah.
What?
No, I'm a tall 5'2". You're short for 6'4"? Sure.
Show the carbine rifle.
Oh, okay, fine. Kitty Treats and I are the same height. That's what I'm saying. I'm just tall for that height. Well, I'm obviously a problem. All right, hey, here it is. Here we go. This is it, right? Yes, carbon. There it is. Perfect. Yeah. Ooh, really busted. Shit. That is kind of shitty. This rifle's amazing. This is from one of the OG sets. This is one of the first ones with like a thingy. 5'8", sure. Yeah. Taller than kisses and treats. Nice. Yeah, I'm 6'4", but I like to say that I'm a tall 5'2", because in my heart, you know, I think that's funny. I don't know what else to say. I just think it's funny. Because I hope one day to meet Kitty Treats and just be like, hey, what's up? Twinsies. I think this is gonna be fun. All right. This rifle's delish, obviously. Who doesn't love it? Num num num. This rifle in a bun. And your sister's jealous of it and realize.
Raging Cyclone.
Raging Cyclone has won the giveaway. That's so good. You're 5'8" of pure, solid muscle, mixed with hundreds of pounds of cookies. Good for you.
I thought you were a basket of pups.
Now Sarah's heart is broken.
Is it because
Boy.
you stack all the pups and that makes you 5'8"?
Like a gingerbread man? Okay, let's keep going. We have that. So good, so good. But here we have, check it out. Oh, a special jacket. Kind of like one of the weighted ones you can wear like when you're doing like Stairmaster or whatever, or going on a jog. But instead of like the weights, you just put puppies in them. Aha! The Gremlin? Well, I mean, if someone wants to volunteer. I also don't think being Gremlin is size dependent. I've met some tall, terrible people, you know, who were just really gremlin-y. Needed to bathe. I think that was a lot of it. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, they weren't even a terrible person. They smelled like a terrible person. This is a great set. Who doesn't love this? We're gonna go and check it out on Alara. Yeah. There it is. That took a little bit. 3090 at work. Okay, so it looks great. It looks so good. Again, with the curves in the right spots to make it look better than low health. Ooh. Who's the AMC pacer of the stream?
Gum Earl.
Gum
Wins
Earl.
In the thing is one. He wins it.
Beautiful. Sarah's losing her mind. There are rumors I have ADHD. We're right on track. This is perfect. Perfect. Love it. This is for you, Earl. And we have 50 million credits that we're giving out next.
Sir Jorb.
She's got that lordosis, you know. That lordosis. So Jorb, 50 million for you. 5'7". Respectable. Respectable.
I'm 5'6".
Huge Ackman.
Nice,
Trades
huge
go
Ackman.
to Von Reich.
Yeah, Von Reich. Good, good. For Togruta, yes, because there's no like stuff up here. There's no biddenness up on top. And we gave away the whole column. We did it. The whole column's gone. Moving on. We have this. Yeah, show us, Dorn. Yeah, nice. Doesn't that look good? What do you guys think? Crystal? Pretty good. She's pulling it off. She's pulling it off. Nice.
Parno 2.
The Parno 2, obviously, you can see it better now, right? Right? Okay, fine. We'll look at it on this. We're just gonna look at it with this. Oh, it's gone. She already used it. This is a lightsaber we're giving away later, so that'll come up in just a bit. Get out of here. All right, Sarah. Next item is 15 Mark 11 augmentation kits. I say it every time. Race Jetman, if you want to sell them, sell them. They're worth a bunch of credits, but honestly, who doesn't need more kits? They're so good. They're so good. They're so good. I don't even have any more, actually. Sarah, like, took it because she's, like, sending it away. I can't even show it. Yeah, she already kicked it out.
Come get your stuff, everybody. Make sense sad so we can't show it anymore.
I don't know. I don't know. He's awesome. And by the way, if you guys don't know what Darklight Smooth Wolf is talking about, the guy who does this.
It's time to keep it loose.
And
straighten up, Sterling.
And
nice, huge Ackman.
There's a lot of that. He's actually the voice actor for Canderous in the Coda remake. He actually did all of my sound prompts. He did like 100 of them as Canderous, in the character of Canderous. So he actually did them all as Canderous Ordo, because I didn't know he was the voice actor for. He was just some dude in the stream, And I was talking about how Canderous Ordo is my favorite companion in Coder, and he's like, really? Really? And I was like, yeah, it's so, and I went off on it, and he's like, you know, and like the next day he was like, hey, I made this for you. It's pretty sweet, right? My nerd chill. My hair stood up on the back of my neck just remembering it. It's amazing. Yeah, so that's why it sounds like Canderous.
Nice, huge Ackman.
It's because it is. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. We're adorable. So, we keep going. We gave this away. Now we give this away. This is a different slender, slightly bulbous mount. It's gorgeous. Sarah, who gets? Who gets? Who gets?
Enromex.
Ah. I like how you think. Vaughn, and again, I asked if I could call you Vaughn last time. I think that the silence is a yes. So, heads up. You see the rager that's happening? Oh, thank you. The rager that's happening right here. If you show up within, well, you can show up on stream, obviously, and just be like, yo, how do I get my shit? First of all, people will be like, right over here. If you want to speak to somebody directly, though, you can speak to Sugar Snap. And she's here somewhere. I don't know where she is.
I'm right in front of you.
Obviously, it's this. Low health is so goddamn huge. It's this. Her. She's beautiful. This is my wife, Sarah. She's got the pink hair.
Here, I'll
And
turn
you come
around.
talk to her. She's going to get you what you want. Ooh. And if you can't pick it up tonight because life happens, you have 3 weeks. You have 3 weeks. Just DM me. We'll schedule a meet. We'll do it. Yeah. Actually, you know what's crazy? Don't have a problem with that. Super weird. Don't. It's weird. But I know what you're saying, and seeing as I lost my wife, and she's right there. My mother is very small. She's like 4'7" and shrinking. You can lose her in a safe way. Super easy. We get together for the holidays. She's gone. And she's just
Only
on the
if
other
she
side
doesn't
of...
have Robbie. Robbie's like her sonar.
Robbie's my deaf brother, and if you think, oh, deaf, that means he's quiet. Deaf people are the loudest human beings on the planet, and he's just so loud. So yeah, pretty much. So we have to keep going, you guys. It's just dude, yeah, for sure. Yeah, oh yeah. I spent my life just in and around the Washington School for the Deaf. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah. Deaf, formally adopted and informally adopted family, deaf family friends. It's a constant thing. Louder than me. Where do you think I get it from? What? This is a learned behavior. You don't just
There's
pop
a
out
lady
like this.
who recorded her husband because all of her friends always talk about how quiet her house must be, and so she just like recorded him one day in the kitchen, and it was like a fucking avalanche of noise, and her face was just like,
So my so Gallaudet is like the Harvard of deaf colleges, is over on the East Coast. My dad actually taught briefly as an adjunct professor there before he moved to the West Coast and got a job in the Washington School for the Deaf. Different Washington. That's DC, this is state. Your mom was tiny? Uh-huh. My mother, since I was about 8, I've been taller than her. And so around 12, she started threatening to get a ladder and a 2x4, climb up there, and beat my ass. And that was always a joke, but still, you know, domestic violence isn't that funny all the time. That's true. Okay, we want to keep going. We gave that away. Did we give away the whole column?
No, 50 million.
Let's do that.
Portal Steez.
Court, congratulations. Makes me think of my friend Court. She was a model and a heavy smoker, and I wonder how she's doing.
And the crates go to right 6, 7, 8.
Probably will. Right, congratulations. 5 cartel crates to you. You know what I'm gonna say, right? See what I did there? Yeah. So, in the Discord, if you post what you won in the feat pics, again, it's not for those kind of feat, it's FEAT, something you accomplished. Guys, if you post what you won, I get to see it, and I love it. I'm just saying, right, look, it's for feats, things you're proud of. It's not for the other kind. I'm so tired of deleting all the feat pics.
What if you're proud of your feed?
Well, don't post them here. I'll admit that's a conundrum. Look, people won things. It's amazing. I like to see it. So, you know. But you don't have to. There's no obligation. You don't have to. It's for fun. So, yeah. Here we go. We gave all that away. Ooh. Woo. Whoa. Whoa. No. No. For the love of God. No, you did this. You did this. This is on you. Who wins this thing? I love the color scheme on this. It looks like a little devil. It's a little devil. Mm-hmm. Perfect. 10 out of 10? I agree. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. It's horrible and it's beautiful.
Dark Shield 6.
Dark Shield 6. Ah, Galt's son. I was gonna say Galt doesn't have a son. Galt isn't aware of any of his children. But let's be fair.
Well, it's all yours, Dark.
Yeah, for ya. It does. It's so excited. And it's red, which of course I love. Yeah. So,
it is very cute.
Yeah. It's pretty great. I mean, it's so excited. Look at its face. Yeah, exactly. He's like, I don't know. There's no way to tell if it's mine. And he's the only Devronian who's ever visited the planet. And the mother's like, yeah. No way, huh? And he's like, I mean, could be anyone's. Yeah.
I want to
sure.
play Deveronians.
Yeah, it'd be kind of neat. I mean, they're obviously in the game.
Yeah.
That'd
be cool.
It would be cool. We have this weapon next. Oh, it's a cannon. Oh my god. For those of you who really want to play SWTOR in just a hard mode, and you're just like, yeah, the game's not challenging enough. I need to get in there. Difficult style. Turn it up to 11. Like Magicrap over here. He says, hey, Star Wars The Old Republic, easy mode. I want to play it way harder. I'm gonna roll a Gunnery Commando. Boom, you're done right there. Ooh, yeah, I know. What I want to do is this. I have a whole thing. I could bore you with this all day. That's really more discussion from my end anyway. For a normal stream tomorrow. To this though, for now. Let's do this armor set. Looking good. What is this helmet? Why? Why is this helmet?
You look like one of those
Did his head shrink?
Japanese space ranger shows or whatever, kind of like Power Rangers. They have outfits like that.
Bad? Are you trying to say bad?
No, I'm saying that it looks like those shows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sentai? Oh. Yeah, exactly. It does.
Yeah,
You're actually right. You're actually right,
Super
Carl.
Sentai,
Yeah. No, you're totally right. Oh my god.
That's what I'm thinking of.
What does it look like with the die?
Yeah, or a Gundam villain.
Oh! Yeah. That's no.
Yeah, Twitch user. Gundam villain. Are you good?
I'm dying. I tried to breathe in my own spit. Now I'm gonna die on stream.
Alright, well, Caldwell wins that, so.
Who? Oh, okay. Woo! All right, let's check it out on Dorn. That's right. That's right, Fair and Boo. Oh my God, I'm dying. Okay. It's better. God, it's so much better on her. No, I got it out. That was the coughing. Didn't you bear witness to my coughing? He said B-roll. Who? I'm looking for that re-roll.
Oh, okay.
re-roll.
Caldwell
Okay,
has
okay.
that armor set
Yeah,
already, so I'm gonna re-roll
okay.
it.
Yeah, nice. Much better.
Is it Quandale, Obunga Dingle?
Dingle.
Yeah.
This is for you.
First, middle, and last name.
Sweet. All right.
And then cartel crates go to get off the hub 69.
Yeah. Get out the hub. Come here. Oh.
Piggy.
Look at his little face. He just kind of wandered into my studio looking for love. Since we're both so busy, his paws are cold. He hasn't been petted in a long time.
And no one has thrown his ball.
No!
I know.
No!
I know. Let's see,
Don't
has
you
he
do it.
shoved it under my ass? No, it's not there.
Oh. Aha. Turn to my left. You need more images? Oh.
Sorry, I'm transfixed by my own
So-
dog.
Part of the Republic Fleet. Yeah, it's true. It's the Republic Fleet. Yeah. Yeah, that's coming up in just a moment, actually. When we finish this one. Are we done with the column?
No,
I didn't think so.
I'm just staring at Cricket.
Oh. Are you distracting? Are you just...
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that. I'm not even a little bit distracted. Nuh-uh. All right, you go ahead. Be free. There, how's that? I think we hit it with... So we did the re-roll, is that right?
Chicken Boo. Yeah, Chicken Boo wins money.
That's 50 million. Okay, there we go.
Hey, oh, we were on round 11. Well, Chicken Boo, you win the money in round 11. All right, show off the Jedi War Table.
We'll just do it. That's just like a freebie. That's just an extra 50 million, okay?
Okay, I got distracted by my own dog.
No, that's okay. Yeah, well, you know, that's the thing,
It's just so
Scion, you haven't hugged me, so you don't even know what it's like. That's the thing. You start hugging on me, that's what happens. Any dog, all dogs, head flop. I'm hot. It's like a sun in this bitch. Look at this. It is winter, and I'm dominating this shirt. Dominating it. It's not warm in here. It's not warm in this room, and I am absolutely dominating this shirt. You get the weird, super annoying dudes who are like, I'm the alpha, and they just make their whole life miserable trying to control people, and everyone's like, that guy's a fucking dick, and nobody likes them because they're a fucking dick. Not me. I'm like that with shirts, and I just sweat in them, and it's so attractive. Glad I got married early.
There.
Yeah. So, what are we doing?
Hey, it means
Oh
my
yeah.
feet are never cold. Like last night,
Yeah,
you were dead asleep,
that happens.
and my feet were like little ice cubes. So
Uh-huh.
I just inched them closer and closer and closer
Uh-huh.
without touching you, and
Uh-huh.
then inched them under the extra blanket you were using without touching you
Mhm.
until I could get the radiant heat from your legs, and then they warmed up.
It's a sun in this thing. I can't stop it. So we need to keep going. We are going to be going to the marbles game though, because we're gonna give away 1 billion flat. Cool with that?
Oh, is that what we're doing now? Okay.
That's what we're gonna do.
Do I need to change the word?
No, it'll be after 12 that we change the word.
Okay.
Okay, we have a random track. Here we go. I swear to God, if this is Emerald Downs, I am gonna freak out. Oh, okay, we're good. You nearly fell asleep. God damn. Well, here you go. Here's a race right now. You ready? All right. Zen. Everyone focus. Imagine twirling the marbles in your hand. Pour your psychic energy into them. Just kind of drop them. So, you type an exclamation point play, and this is for 1 billion credits. That's it. It's not
You
like...
are now a centaur.
Oh! Bam says hello! How are you doing? I think I missed you the other day. I mean, I caught you, but I think like we were two beautiful ships passing in the night. So nice to see you. The thing, oh, did you have a sub? Is that what happened? Thank you. Thank you for that. Golly gee. Golly gee. The ball game, the Marball game. You pop in here, you just, hello? What is this? Arplano 2, that's just a whole mess of words. Those aren't words. Okay. So.
Our forces grow stronger.
Oh, Sith Girl Forever. Thank you. Rating so hard. Can we get some? Thank you. That's what I needed. Now we're gonna wait. It's only, we're just waiting on a couple people, but it's people we want to have a fair opportunity for. So, Sith Girl, you in here? Are you in? Like Flynn? Is Sith Girl's party present? Are we in? Y'all here? You're in? Give me an exclamation point play. We need it right now.
Welcome to the clan,
there it is.
warrior.
It's amazing. Thank you. Yeah, you gotta type in exclamation point play. That's all I need from you. You type in exclamation point play. That right there. Boom. That's it. Thank you. That's good. And I think that's probably all. We're gonna wait. I'm waiting on the stream delay. Start. Oh, look at that, right under the radar, right under the radar. Alcatraz, you made it as I was depressing the plastic to click. Hello there, how you doing? You're Sith Girl, and you use she, her pronouns only. That's not a problem for me. Sith Girl, how was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Glad to have you, what's going on? Yeah. Huh? Oh, look at this. Look at this. They're in here. They're just a bunch of dizzy fish. Yeah. There they go. There they go. You feel like you should be coins. Oh, because of the, yeah. At the mall, the quarter game, for sure. Oh, this is fun. I love this thing, because I think they randomly pop up and just yeet some of you guys into the sun, which is fun for me. We haven't even seen a lot of death yet, and that's, fine. It's fine. Look at this. The reproductive system of the female. Here, they make their way through the fallopian tubes, down the uterus, into the vagina, and then out into the funnel. We're getting off track. Yes, more fallopian tubes. No, these aren't. No, this is not. This is a very different organ. Okay, you're a pretty fast typer, even on a phone, except when you make mistakes.
Our forces grow stronger.
Sir Jorb. Oh, your stream was great. You did some pirate incursion dailies. Awesome. Do you have the Superflex yet? Can you put those gold bars out yet? Good to see you. Dude, I'm doing so well, Vamsis. How are you? The holidays are here. Yeah, we got you, Dominic, right there at the top. Did they win the spider?
Spider.
Who won the spider?
Spider went to Deferenge.
Okay, so we good. So we good.
Dominic won the orbital Kodo strike.
Okay, cool.
And he already picked it up.
Yeah, so Vamps, Thanksgiving just came and went by, and for the first year on record, we didn't do something. It was amazing.
We did literally nothing.
No, it was amazing.
What did we eat? Did I eat like spicy noodles?
No, seriously. Yeah, for real. You didn't win. I'm so sorry, Plano 2. Yeah, I'm sorry. It was 1 billion credits. True. Yeah. No, it was so good though. We have done. That's true. We did, but we didn't do anything like festive. You know. I have done a full bird and mashed potatoes and stuffing and green bean casserole.
Welcome to the clan war.
All that amazing stuff. Thank you so much for the follow.
I kind of missed it. Thanksgiving food is my favorite food.
I know. But you know, we can just make that stuff, you know.
Let's make that stuff.
Okay. I don't eat meat because I hate myself. And
yeah, I get a tiny bird. I get a little bird.
Yeah, when it's just gonna be Sarah and I, historically I get her a what is it? The hen. The hen. What is it? The hen. Come on, what is this? I don't know.
Oh wait, who won that?
That was
Dominic?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. 1 million credits.
Cornish game hen, that's the one I'm gonna go. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Yes. You're right, Salty. That's the one. I do a Cornish game hen. Yes. Yeah. There you go. Oh my god. No. Dude. I'm so sorry. That's so rough. If we can be of any uplifting attitude, I'm glad that we can be. It's so rough when that happens. I'm a dog guy, and it's rough. It's rough. I grew up on a farm with sheep. I was kind of a shepherd, and we had a kind of. It's really loosely. We just had sheep and we herded them. And we had an untrained. Well, anyway, the point is. A
dog named Nick.
His name was Nick. No, I did not. But I did have to stop a dude from trying. That's a whole different story. We can tell that on a different day. We have respectable people here tonight, or within.
Scent, what kind of dog are you? Are you like Nick, an Australian Shepherd?
He wasn't Australian. He was a Shetland sheepdog.
He's a collie.
He was a Shetland
sheepdog.
He was a Shetland sheepdog.
Are you a Shetland sheepdog?
Yeah. You know, oh. Oof. All right, man. All right. I got you. We'll see you.
Hello, Cricket. I
love you too. I don't know what, I hope everything's all right, but let me know if I can hit a delete key on the side, something, you know? I'll come at him with the backspace from the other side. You hit him with the delete. We'll do a pincer maneuver. Get him off the books. You know what I'm saying? But, we're gonna get back to the game. So, here we are.
Cordlestees. Hold on, I'll come to you. You are... Is it Zobome? So... There you are! Let me check what you won.
No, she doesn't. But, she does join in this stream.
50 mil.
I talked about setting up a camera for her, and we would just do like a side-by-side scenario. Doesn't really feel like it.
Okay,
I get that.
Why?
I totally get it though, because like you gotta
I don't have
like
any money.
every single day. Here, I'll trade you.
Okay.
That way you don't have to worry about our credit.
Money, please.
Sarah is she was my big titted goth girlfriend of my dreams, and I put a ring on it, and so she you know, would have to like dress up and stuff with some regularity. It's a lot of work. Or at least she would have to like, I'm telling her story like, you know, she isn't right here to tell you. Sarah, where are you? I don't know where you are. Yeah, a little bit.
Standing over here next to my friend Cordlestees.
I don't know where the audience. Where did I get so many credits? I've been playing for 10 years, first of all.
Here, right here.
And also, people
Right
give them
behind
to
you.
me to give away.
Jumping.
Oh, really? Oh my god.
I need 1 billion plus, please.
You got it, babe. There it is. 1-5, okay?
Yeah.
Well, I know, right? Yeah.
You have to finish the trade. It untraded you.
Oh. Oh, is that how it goes in real life? Yeah, my employer writes me a check every 2 weeks. It's pretty sweet. It's this arrangement we have. We both signed a contract that he's gonna do that for the foreseeable future.
We do work, and he pays us money.
Pretty sweet. Pretty happy about it. Nice. Very good, nice. Well, yeah, and I think, honestly, like, you're probably gonna wanna move those because, I don't know when we're gonna see an update to the, you know, stuff, but you wanna make, if you're at the cap, you probably wanna move them. All right, so we good? Are we Gucci?
Yeah.
All right, so we got that, and we want to go to. Here we are. You apply to work there for 20 years, and then just give you the money for doing menial tasks. Yeah, and some not so menial tasks. Yeah, it's pretty great. The worst heist in history. So this is an awesome table. This is so cool. So cool. Yes! Dude, John Ralphio. It's amazing. And I hear that he voices Sonic, and he actually does the She's the Worst in Sonic.
Yep, I got your name, Dominic.
That's
You're good.
amazing.
I will.
That's amazing.
Mail you the billion credits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was on. I didn't know he was the voice of Sonic, and then he was on Game Grumps as their guest Grump.
Oh, really?
And I was like, this guy? And then that makes so much more sense now.
Makes a lot of sense.
Because he's not like a YouTube person. And
No,
that's
he's an
usually
actual
who they have on
actor.
for their guests. So they have had Weird Al on their show. So, all kinds of people.
But he's kind of like a man of the people.
He really is.
I feel like Weird Al would just like actually hang out with you. You know what I mean? I don't think
Wheel
he would.
of Fortune or something.
Yeah, I don't think Weird Al would be like snooty or like. I probably wouldn't even bring up like I'm Weird Al, bitch. I think that he would just be like, "What are we doing?" And like just like totally chill.
No, Danny went on like a 2-minute tirade about how much he loved Weird Al and how great he was, and Al was just like, "Oh, thank you."
Yeah. Honestly, nobody hates Weird Al. Like I don't even. That's not even controversial.
Super cool.
Nobody hates Weird Al, even if you don't like his music. Like which, by the way, who are you? But you know.
Eyes of Nether wins that arrangement Jedi War table.
Okay, so this thing is amazing. The new Sonic movie. So this table is fucking sick, and if you want to sit at that table, have I got something for you? This is chair number 5. Behold.
Well,
Behold.
Nether will have to invite you to his table so you can sit at it. Volmex no.
Volmex no. Behold. Chair number 5. How do you get it? Everyone wants to know. Oh, how goes it? I read that wrong. You know, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's fine. It's, you know, we're doing a giveaway, and it's like a really good time. I'm enjoying myself. People are liking it. I think. I don't know. It's okay. How you doing, Dex? What's going on? Sorry, you only sit in every 6th chair? Well, fine. Doesn't even go to you. Whatever. Who cares? The Weird Al and Daniel Radcliffe interview? That sounds hilarious. Obviously, Daniel Radcliffe plays Weird Al in the movie. We have a raptor. Look at it. Behold. Sent on Game Grumps when?
I would die.
Sarah would die. She would die to death. First. Second, I have a very similar.
Wife, Susie. She's so cool.
I have a very similar person, like a sense of humor. So like we would probably get along. But they don't know who I am, and they never. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm so sorry.
All of my dreams.
This was where the dreams were at? Oh boy. Oh god. Time to go spam them? Look, I wouldn't do it because if I did it, I would for sure not be allowed. But, you know, that would be pretty hilarious. Anyway, some basil making spaghetti this weekend. Do it. Do it. And in a minute here, when we change it after the next column, we're gonna want to do some other activities.
Raptor
so let's
thing.
give the raptor away,
Raptor
huh?
thing goes to
Because of the
D-Beck.
giveaway. To D-Beck! Oh, of course it does. He's DeBeck.
50 million.
It's not
Cheryl Mercury.
It's not a good pun because of it's like the best, but DeBeck and
Turtle crates.
Cheryl, congratulations.
Southern City Gamer.
Southern City Gamer. Oh my God.
Cheryl, are you still here?
We're doing terrible in the marble race. Awful. I don't mind saying that because it's accurate. And I'm really glad that you have some compensation here with the crates. You have no control over the marble game. It's like random, but you know. Crates. Enjoy. So we did that. Great. We're on the next column. Here we go. Off the raptor, Mr. Health. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ooh, they're brilliant. Yeah, it does. Well, the thing about it with the random is that it's random, but it like chooses favorites. So we're currently trying to figure out some more fun stuff to do. Technically, the way that it works, because I did some reading on it because I was like, are people cheating? I don't think so. Nightbot picks favorites, but we downloaded some plugins that kind of mitigate Nightbot's favoritism, and so you don't see nearly as much as you used to. You used to see someone winning 6-8 times in a night. It was insane. But yeah.
And Nightbot's weird.
Nightbot's, but we have some plugins installed that help to mitigate that, and so that's kind of cool. But the Marbles game doesn't have those, and so we have to kind of do it ourselves. But we're looking for the next thing. Marbles is fun, but we're going to move past it pretty soon. A trend that after you won the sub, Nightbot refuses to give you anything else. Well, there's also over 130 people in here, so like that's, you know, like that's like part of it. Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah. But, you know, we have to keep going. So, Sarah?
We're on the next column.
I know, these crystals. Rock, paper, scissors. That sounds like a time. Yeah. All hail the greatest of all servers. Oh,
Mercy
you spelled
Pulse.
Satil Sean wrong again. It's something, don't make fun of him. They have learning disabilities. That's why they accidentally clicked on Darth Malgus. It's not their fault. He spelled Satil Sean wrong again. He does it frequently. It's not his fault. Nobody make fun of him. Darth Malgus, they're perfectly respectable in that kind of, you know.
Cheryl, can I ride your Voltilla?
Like the way that you kind of respect your friend that pitches NFTs still. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? It's that friend, Overpowered's one of them, who just pitches NFTs all the time, and then you're like, oh yeah, no, it's gonna come around. Oh, they're huge on Starforge? Oh, I bet. That's why we're on Satil Sean. We're better than them. I'm sorry, that wasn't clear. Better than them. There we go. No, it hasn't died yet. No, it has. There's just some people who don't know. Some people don't know. Yeah, it happens. Again, it's true. The learning disabilities, it's a problem, and that's okay. We don't judge them. I myself have dyslexia. But what are you gonna do? All right. Are we ready? Are we done with the back and forth? Are we ready? As soon as it's done with the column, when the column's done, you live in Israel. What is NFT? A non-fungible token. Don't worry about it.
Fungible.
Don't worry about
That's my
You don't need to worry
favorite
about it. You don't need to worry about it. You're better off not knowing. It's pretty stupid. Pretty stupid. Pretty stupid. So don't worry about that.
Chair.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. Uh-huh. Okay, here we go. The greatest of all service, there he goes again. And it's, and it's not his fault. Again, it's not his fault. It's okay. It's okay. It blame the education system on the lesser servers. Okay. Are we ready, sir?
In a second.
Yeah, here. Do you have 3 to 4 hours? I just need to explain to you again how the blockchain works. No, I get it, dude. No, I get it, because the last 3 to 4 hour session. I hear you, man. I hear you. I know. Yeah, money goes in. And that's it. Whoa. I know. And then they have like a, how? Wait, how do you, wait, no, I don't think let me explain it again. And it's you know what it is? I'll liken it to this. There are 2 scenarios that are almost identical. I used to hang out with a lot of bros. That's gonna come as a shock to some of you. Are gonna be like, you? No, I know, calm down. I unironically owned and wore puka shell necklaces. That's true.
Dual saber goes to Gore Muffin.
The dual saber, beautiful. I know. Some of you shocked beyond control. It's true. So what did you win? You won this, Mr. Muffin. You're gonna love it. It's for you. So that was a thing I did. I've come away from that. But one thing that I learned is that if you're in like a truly like frat bro community and like there's an attractive gal and she's like, I'm a lesbian, what they're gonna say, what they're gonna do, all of them, they're gonna be like, you just haven't met the right guy. I can take care of that. And she'd be like, no, I'm into chicks. And they'd be like, you just haven't gotten the D correctly. I'm willing to deal the D just for you. And she'd be like, no, I'm not into it. I don't want it. And they were like, you'll come around. It's all right. That's how that works. It's the same thing with people who smoke weed. Smoke all you want. Smoke all you want. I used to smoke a lot. I don't do it. But if you're like, I don't like weed, they're like, dude, you just haven't had the right weed. It's just you get the right THC balance. And you're like, nope, no, I just don't want it. And they're like, no, dude, you're gonna love it. We just gotta get you the right strand. And you're like, nope, no, I don't want it. I'm good. I used to smoke a lot. I've had my fair share. I just don't want it. We'll get you the right level. It's all about the right balance. Dude, stop it. Dude, exactly. Weed's not drugs now. I don't care. I don't want it. Yeah, I know. It's like, we gotta get you the right level. We gotta get you the right alcohol level. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah, and so the same with the blockchain. It's the exact same thing with the blockchain. You and coffee people? Yeah. What is it? It's like a human thing. It's just so weird. Anyway, way off topic. We gotta get back. We gave away the dual saber.
It's the armor set now.
The armor set. Here we go. There it is. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh.
Jinzo.
Oh.
And the money goes to
Rigged.
Gun.
50 million to gun? Congratulations.
The crates go to Sensational.
Hell yeah, man. Well, we're not, I can't give out the Opal Cheldu. I can't even acknowledge the existence of Opal Cheldus. I can't. They're all penned up at Area 2. Because they look like shit. It's number 2. That's where they're all at. I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of Opal Cheldu. Okay? Area 2. No, vets off on a farm with all the other vets, running around upstate New York having a great time. There's a huge field, there's a barn. They all get together and feed out of a trough. I don't know what vets do. Okay. Over here. We gave that away, it's beautiful. We gave that away, it's beautiful. We gave that away, it's beautiful. Well, they live in the good part with the leprechauns. The gold and the rainbows. They'll love that. They'll love that. It said kill. Good. Thank you, Riel. That's what I want. It did, the set over on the right just looks terrified. No! No, get off the hub. You leave my doggy alone. Okay. We have to keep going. We gave all this away. It's time for a new word. Sarah, as soon as you're ready.
I think Sarah died.
No!
Yeah, I'm dead.
What is it? Hi, Andrew.
What up?
Could somebody, one of the Scentlings here in the dance party, invite Devril, a devoted, to the Scentlings?
Ooh.
Hey guys, how you guys doing?
What were we doing? A new word?
Yeah, we need a new word.
Okay. The new word is dice.
Dice?
D-I-C-E. Like roll the dice.
Boom. Done. Dice. Nice. Nice. Does that mean we need to go get dumb to get our dice?
I think we do need Dom.
Do we need Dom?
Always need Dom.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or do we just need a Dom?
Ooh. We have plenty of subs.
Yeah.
People were super generous today.
Nice.
I know. Okay. So, we have dice. People are typing in dice. It's the dice so nice they typed it twice. My brother was a Costco caller. Huh?
Denixing called it the Bromunity.
The Bromunity. Nice. Yeah, so my brother was one of the criers in Costco. Come get your Pop-Tarts! Come get your Pop-Tarts! Or whatever they do. But he, my brother is a musician. He's a singer and he's an incredible pianist. And, you know, being loud comes in the family. Robbie, very loud. Me, very quiet. And also, his name is Paul, this brother. He's... What do we call him? He's a thespian, is what he is. At heart, he's an artiste.
Yeah, he is.
And yeah, he how do I say this? He would weaponize his skill set, I think is the nicest way to say this. And he would well, he would scream. At one point, he was selling sparkling ice, which I don't know if you guys know this. It's like a drink or something. Soon, I hope. I've invited him on.
It's a sparkling water.
A diva. There you go. It's like a sparkling water. It's like a flavored water. And he would be there at the stand with his hairnet on. I'm not even sure he had to wear one because it was all in a bottle. But he's like 6'1", and he was like 300 pounds at the time, big fella. And he would be like, sparkling ice, echoing throughout Costco. The ice, so nice, it sparkles twice. Booming out over all the people. People were like, what the fuck is this? Oh my God. And like, nobody told him to stop. I don't know how. I don't know how he kept doing it.
People just started buying sparkling ice.
He sold out of sparkling ice. And it's only okay. It's okay at best, and
it's not great.
No, it's okay, and like, dude, right? Yeah, but like that's the thing is that like that was he would just belted out at max volume, assaulting people over in the bakery. And if you're familiar with the layout of Costco, you know that's a distance. So here we go. We gotta go over here. Dice is the word. You typed in dice. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So we have this little mini pet. It's beautiful. There it is. It matches. We all love the mini pet. Dice is the word.
Temis.
Temis is the winner. We know this about Temis. We love this about Temis. Temis wins. He's a winner by nature. And he won this pet. So, this is a flare. Not the same as a flare up, something you might get if you were participating in nightlife for real. This is the nightlife flare. Very different from genital herpes. And this is going to, it frames the face and it sits over in the corner. Do we have anybody with it in the organization? Somebody here who could, show it off? Hello? If you're curious what a flare, oh, I think I saw one. Oh, no, it's not. So if you're curious what a flare is, it's that business around the outside. Around the outside. Ah, so close. So close. Different flares.
Huh? Around the outside.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not seeing the nightlife one, but it is beautiful. It is beautiful. I guess what I could do is just, I was gonna go to Swoda Reese's website. This is YouTube apparently. I went to YouTube once. I think it's probably about time that somebody starts repping this website. It's called YouTube. I think it's really gonna go places. And I'd like to really, if you don't, you should learn about YouTube. It's really cool. Yeah, it's you, but it's Y-O-U. You'll get it eventually. It's coming around. It's coming around. I'm really rooting for this one. One
of these days, it's gonna blow up, and my stock's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. No. It's you. It's like you. It's something else. So this is what it looks like right here. This is what it looks like. It's beautiful. This is Swodarista. Can we get an exclamation point, Swodarista? We have so much to thank her for, just for being amazing. Yeah, she is. Until she comes over here to hang with us, which she has done. So, just saying. Yeah, it is animated. Yeah, it is animated. That's why there was a video. So, there it is, right there. So we have it's a really nice flare. Sarah, as soon as you're ready.
Overpowered GG.
Overpowered GG. Congratulations. You can come pick it up on the Superior server. Who is the guy that, I guess I don't want his name, because if anybody does remember, I really don't want anybody to harass him. There was the dude who left because I said that like if you were like double Saddam Hussein and you were on a different server or something like that, and he was like, and I'm out of here. I won't, I can't, and I shan't. It's too far. How dare you? It was, but it's so funny, Riel. Okay. Moving on. We have given that away. Sweet. Yeah, well, no, I don't want the name. Don't say the name. If you do know it, I don't. I say this in all of the literature. You can dislike me. I even understand that. I get that. But it doesn't affect your chances at winning. So even if you're like, I think I fucking hate you. Word. But, if you can just, like, mute it. If you mute it, I don't get a view. There you go. If it's muted, it doesn't count. Oh! Thank you, man. Dude. Bamsis.
Rocket Man
I'm so glad you're poking around. I love it.
A moral
I love it.
aggressor.
I love it. Rocket Man, you're winning this. Look at this thing. Look at this
50
thing.
million money.
50 million monies.
Full candle.
Yeah, but I was saying, you said you need to delete people, Vamsis. I'll hit the backspace. We can get them
You
from
are
both
now
sides.
a sentinel.
Okay, but that's not what I meant, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's awesome. Obviously, the love is in the air tonight. We're practically in the Lion King. Can we get some hype for the love of God? But that wasn't what I meant when I was like, I'm glad you're poking around. I'm glad you're poking around for you. And that's extremely nice of you. Thank you. I went full horse. I'm so jowly. All right, so we gave this thing away. It's dope.
You never go full horse.
Dude, Amps, that's amazing.
Why is that bunny lady so sad?
The bunny lady?
Yeah. She's
Can't
doing
believe
a
it's
little.
happened.
She's doing a little dance. One of the emotes that Powered GG
Oh.
used.
Oh, I didn't see it. I was like, in Swoder?
No,
know,
but she
Sarah.
looks so sad.
Does
Sarah,
she?
you don't seem nearly as upset as you should be.
About what?
The horse stretching?
Louis horse stretching.
It's a problem. It's a real problem, sweeping the nation.
It's getting to him.
It's not. I resist it. I was experimenting with horse stretching.
When?
Just one time.
Just the one time, just now. But I'm done. I'm off it for good.
What?
It's a phenomenon sweeping America's youth. It's
What are
dangerous.
you talking about? Show
Horse
the ticket
stretching is
booth console.
dangerous. Huh?
Show the ticket booth console.
Okay. Horse stretching is very serious. It's very serious.
It's the Morlinger aggressor.
It's true. This right here. Yeah, it's America's youth. They're stretching their extremities to look like horses. It's dangerous. It's not good for you. Yeah. Yeah.
So much so that the only picture you could find of it was the Animorphs thing.
Andrew, that's footage. That's a picture.
Look, and when you ask, like, Dolly Mini to
Yeah?
tell you what horse stretching looks like,
Uh-huh.
all it does is show you pictures of horses with very weird forelegs.
It's
Yeah, that's at the end of the horse stretching.
that's what happens.
dope.
That's the final form. That's how serious this is. That's how serious this is. No, I don't know it. I don't think people at large don't know what Cheldu are, thank God. We try, honestly, and the nice thing, Vampsis, and this is one of the coolest things in the world. People have actually said that like we're like the relationship goals.
You are
Because-
now a sentinel.
Vamsis!
Oh god, Vamsis.
Vamsis!
Oh my god, they're selling horse stretching kits now?
Vamsis!
Telling you, it's a problem, Sarah.
Good god.
What I was
Show
trying
the
to say
lightsaber.
was that we've been told that we're like relationship goals because we're so chill. And like I was actually saying, but I somehow got distracted by something, that she was my big titted goth girlfriend of my dreams, and I had to put a ring on it right away. And I had to lock that shit down. And we don't try at all. We don't even.
Oh, we dated for 4 years.
4 years, yeah. Yeah. Turns out, my grandmother, I was her favorite. That's a big deal considering how many relatives I have. Like I've said before, 1/2 Catholic, 1/2 redneck, no one using condoms. So many children. And I was a favorite. And she wanted me to have her engagement paraphernalia. And so, yeah, I hooked it up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was her aide for the years leading up to her very sad departure. Oh, well, thank you. Man, thank you. Thank you. Bamstas, we love you too. It's actually, and like I said, we don't even try, man. We don't even
You
try.
are now a sentinel.
Pups, thank you. But this, we're getting off,
Pops.
getting away from the thing. We're getting away from the thing. And this is amazing. I'm trying to keep talking because if I stop talking, my brain's gonna melt out of my nose because Bams has gifted 40 subs.
Do the marble game for the platinum item that I see there.
Is that what we're on right now? Do we do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
It
so
can be.
if you've won marbles today, I want to warn you, we're not gonna let you win this one. Just because we've noticed some favoritism with marbles, and I don't want that to be the reason someone didn't win.
You are
I'm sorry.
now a sentinel.
Fitty, bruv, we need some hype,
God.
y'all. Thank you, Vamsis. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I was saying something about truck nuts, I think. Oh, they were kind of funny, and now people use them unironically, and that's not funny. Perfect. Yes, do that. That's what I'm here for, Dominic. Yes. Yes. I mean, I agree. Anybody who's in any kind of a financial, like, even if it's like, even if you have to think about it, please. I appreciate the thought, but don't put yourself in a spot. Anyway, so here, with this, keep speaking. Your brain is going to melt out your nose. This is the Tythian lightsaber. It's absolutely premium. The length of the Tythian lightsaber is not what people go goo-goo for. It's this handle. Yeah, the handle of it is just so... there's some real meat to this. And look, it's got a short blade. It's got a short blade to it. But it's got a real thick handle. And that's, look how wide it is here. The diameter of this is incredible. The point is, you'll want it. I know you do. And it's time for you to get it. So we're gonna go get it over here with some balls. Some marbles. Yeah, absolutely. I want to say random track, but Emerald Downs exists. And there are other tracks not so different from Emerald Downs. So, right here, we're gonna go with the race menu. And from here, what do you think? We'll just choose a random one. Pixel's Death Alley. That sounds kind of in line, yeah? Yeah? We've done this before. Does this one suck? Let's do a different one. I don't know. Well, hold on. Pixel's Raceway. I'm noticing a pattern. Enemy at the gates? Nah. Slippery Slopes, I do remember. No, don't. Hang on, don't say it yet. What about the Marble Mill? That sounds good. So hold on. Here we go. Not yet. Hold, brothers, hold. Charge! There it is. Charge. Yeah. 67. Yeah. Ooh. 67, 74, 5. 78. If you typed it in before we got here, you want to make sure you type it in again just for safety. I can't guarantee it made it. That's a lot. Yeah. I recommend everybody exclamation point play. That's how we want to do it. Right there. 85. Good. We want everybody in here. This is for You want this. This is for the Tithian lightsaber. It's for the platinum item, the Tithian lightsaber. It's really, really cool. Yeah, here, we'll do one more, just this. Yeah, check it. There it is. That's the one. That's the one. Right there. You want first place? Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. We'll have to do some kind of a Sarah, if one of our repeat winners does win, we'll have to do some kind of a consolidation thing.
Okay.
We'll figure something out. You can't win nothing if you get first place. It's not your fault that Marbles likes playing with you. Are we ready? I think we're ready. I think we're ready.
We've only done 1 marbles today. No, 2 marbles today.
2 marbles today. Yep.
Okay.
Well, then you get the lightsaber. That's it. Well, yeah. Yeah. Oh, see, I was gonna click on it. I was gonna click on it. Are we ready? Last call. This is for the Tithing lightsaber. We got 96 people right here. There we go. You've never won. I don't remember. I'll be honest with you. I don't. And thank you for the sub, pups. I'm not sure if I said it because my brain, again, liquid pouring out of me. I love this. This looks like cell shaded. So nice. So nice. Check it out. Oh, what's going on down there? Kind of an impressionist village, maybe a forest. All right, let's get back to the game. Here we go. Did you? Oh no, but you haven't won like this time. You haven't won in a while. Boost. Unfortunately, for those of you who are like, well, I didn't type boost. It's okay, it doesn't actually do anything. It's kind of a meme. Whoa! So for those who were sent onto the fast track, behold. Oh no. Ah! Some people are dying, some people are dying. That's true. Overpowered. Wow! Look at this. Wow! That's impressive. Wolf is oh, Scion, oh. And then there's this, what is happening in here? Oh, 2 balls enter, 1 ball leaves. Rocket Man is in the lead. Jesus. Oh, it's nothing left. Oh, but he's got momentum. Overpowered's coming in hot. Nope, but Rocket Man is in the lead, rocketing to first place. There it is. That's the way it is. Rocket Man wisping it away at the last second. Rocket Man, congratulations. So, we're headed right back. So, Sarah, you got that one? Rocket Man 17, 16 or something?
Yes.
Sweet. Okay. We have more to do. So, we gave that away. I know, some of you are like, God, it's your first time here, and you're like, this is every week? Yeah, I know. Dude. Oh, I'm sorry, Sweet Scar. But yeah, here we go. So we gave that, and we're coming in with this. Ooh. I can't really see what's happening on account of the whole incredibly bright beams in front of my face. Okay, you look very dapper, right? Very dapper. But if we can be real, the Type 3 male body is enormous. This is one of those dudes like Mr. Liver or whatever who was on HGH for years. Oh, Baron Boo. Really? This one here? Yeah, there's a lot of really, really nice stuff here. Yeah.
Ivory 34A.
All right. Well, Ivory, it's yours. You get to look just this dapper. And
then we've got 50 million credits.
50 million credits. That's right. Yes. Yes.
Spice a lot.
Spice a lot. Congratulations.
And then we have crates.
5 crates.
It's Sunday.
Now, it looks like we're playing favorites because Wed Scent Day
You are now a sentinel.
Ave, hello! Man, you guys are just... You're being so damn nice tonight. Thank you. Not that you're not nice every night. But it looks like what I was going to say is if there's some kind of promotion thing. I'm not affiliated in any way with Wed Scent Day. It's just, coincidence. Wow.
Welcome to the
so
clan,
nice.
warrior.
Oh. Court Q. Thank you for the follow. Oh, how do you get the prize? Good question. You show up over here, either right now or you make an arrangement where we meet up with you sometime within the next 3 weeks. So you got time. But if you show up right now, you will... Someone's burning me? Rude. We're currently having a party right here. It's what we do. We throw down, and we throw down hard, right here at the top of the western staircase on Pub Fleet. Join us. You can come get your stuff. You come talk to Sugar Snap. There she is, dancing around with the pink hair. That's her. And her name is Sugar Snap. You can also just show up and just use the say or yell command. Where my shit at? We'll get it to you. You can even show up on Fleet and Gen Chat, be like, I won something. We'll get you. We'll get you. We'll get you. Yeah, I'm sorry, Gorman. I'm sorry. Oh, Satil Sean. The only sir. Yep. Yeah. Now, if you win a code.
Thank you, Riel.
So if you win a code, we give away 60-day codes. Those are the last items we give away. If you win one of those, well, there's no necessary server at all. It could be anybody. Yeah. Oh, you. But, look, if there was some kind of quiet grassroots movement, that petitioned BioWare to name it Sentil Sean, I wouldn't stop you, but I would publicly deny it. No, I would have to. I would have to be like, listen, I have never suggested that I would appreciate that and think that it was so funny that I might go wee-wee or something. I would never have done that. If someone would play this back and I would be like, that's a deep fake and everyone knows it. Anyway.
There's someone named Taco Bell here.
Oh. Oh, no. It's just a meme. No, that's it. No, Dominic, there isn't. I think it's the second most populated server. It's just a joke. Damn, sis! Bro! Sarah, look, she's sneezing. She's just the...
You made Sarah sneeze.
I'm trying to formulate words. The thing about servers is that there isn't one that's better than another. It's just the server that I play on, and for that reason alone, I decide to overly represent it, which is kind of funny because it wasn't something that a lot of people did till I started throwing serious shade for no reason at the other servers. And now it's just this fun back and forth, but nothing is meant by it. It's all just,
you are now a sentinel.
it's all just, fun.
It's all just for the vine.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. A pizza party of some kind? Oh, we started at level 6.
Pups.
That's pretty normal.
We started a hype train.
That's pretty normal. Yeah, we started, you know what you do? You come into your hype train, you start it at level 6. That's normal. That's where you start. That's why they call it 6. It's starting value.
Since when do they have level 6 hype trains?
They got rid of the ceilings right after the one time we got to 9,000%.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Okay. Focus, man. Okay, here we go. Attention. Okay, so we have a giveaway we're doing, and that's happening right now. We have items to give away still. We're gonna go. Oh, okay. We finished this column, correct?
Yes.
Thought so. This is an amazing crystal. Sarah, who wins it? The word is still dice.
You are now a sentinel.
Whole population of Florida.
I'm like lightheaded, Ave. Oh.
Whoops, and I rolled again. Cade Knight wins.
Cade Knight wins this awesome die.
Gray and tan die module.
So for those of you who are like, it's your first time here and you're like, oh, this is how it all makes sense. This is not normal. This is not normal. Space Boy, thank you for showing me those biddies. You know I love to see your biddies. This is not normal. It's appreciated, it's nice, it's awesome, it makes it much easier to do these things. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what is normal, really? I'm struggling with real thoughts. Okay, so right here, this mount, it's awesome. Here we go. Sarah, who wins this thing? It's a ship. It's like an A-wing. Yeah. It's a pastime for some people. Because I never expect anything. Yeah. Does one saying of the dice? No, it doesn't suffer, but it doesn't hurt, it doesn't help. It just, you're just saying dice. That's it. You only ever have to type it one time. So no sweat, and by the way, ask as many questions as you want. Biddies.
Goes to Depperange.
Depperange, thank you. Iacona's biddies, thank you. Iacona has a special hat because of the biddies.
You are now a
And
sentinel.
then 50 million credits
Uh-huh.
goes to Janasa.
Okay.
And Heish 501 wins 5 cartel crates.
Okay.
Do you need me to come in and finish the giveaway?
You are now a
I'm
sentinel.
having some trouble. I'm having some trouble. I'm having some trouble.
What are you having trouble with?
Most things right now.
You are now a sentinel.
Words. Mostly. Words mostly. Words. So we gave this away. Did I hear you say that at some point? That happened?
We're done with that column.
We're done with that column? Okay.
Yeah.
Next column. Next column. Here we go. Next column. And who doesn't love this? Let's close it out. Here we go. Okay. Skiff Town. We're in the skiff. It's an awesome, look, there's a little golden hut. Who doesn't want it? Who's gonna get it? That's what we want to know. As soon as Sarah rolls it.
1 second.
Obviously, thank you. Now that my cerebral spinal fluid is pumping back up out of my spine because it all just dropped out of me somewhere. Okay. All right. Thank you. You guys. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. No, Jesus, no. Ave, thank you. Thank you. You don't need to. Thank you. Thank you. There is. It's a golden hut, Cheryl. Did we roll this one, Sarah?
It goes to Alcatraz, 2987.
You are now
To
a
Alcatraz.
sentinel.
Space Boy. Vampsis, Space Boy,
Thank you.
Ave, Pups.
You guys are so nice.
Seriously, again, I can't stress this enough. For those of you who are like, oh, this is what it's really all about. It's not. This isn't normal. Again, it is appreciated though. I can't stress that enough. It's never expected. I don't expect anybody to sub. Ever.
You are now a sentinel.
And it's so nice when people do. Ugh. Raging Cyclone, thank you. God damn, you guys.
You are
Jesus
now
Christ.
a sentinel.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. All right. Okay, all right. Oh, Jesus, God. We started at level 5. That's, or 6 or something. That's pretty good. Sheriff, didn't you redeem an eye patch? We'll get that on. We'll get that on. Christ on a crumb. Is the new show? We got to finish the giveaway. There are people who are like, I'm on the East Coast and I have work, so we have to. We have to. We got to keep it going. Please don't think that my moving forward is anything. I just wanna. I'm trying to respect the time of the people who are here in difficult time zones. Jeez. So Sarah, are we good? We rolled the skiff, yeah? Did somebody redeem those? I didn't see it. Oh. I'm lightheaded. Okay. So we did the skiff?
Yes.
Perfect. And then we moved on to the lightsaber. Is it a lightsaber? It's a rifle. That's what it is, and it's a beautiful rifle. Here we go. Here we go. Brain is coming back together. I'm recovering.
Rifle goes to Bundy Bro.
I'm recovering. Bundy Bro, congratulations. This is a beautiful rifle. I honestly think my real thoughts on this is that it doesn't look like a Sworder rifle, but it's dope as fuck. Enjoy. What's up, buddy? What's up? Did you sense me breaking and had to come in here?
You
Okay.
are now a sentinel.
Cricket kisses.
And now Anonymous is giving 5 subs.
Thank you. What's the next thing?
Thank you,
The
Anonymous.
Revenite Vindicator armor set.
Yeah, and it's an amazing looking set. Oh, okay, Jesus, fine. It's a beautiful set. Let's see what it looks like on Dorn. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's amazing. Obviously, it's amazing. It's amazing. That helmet alone is just so sick. Yeah, it's awesome. Really, it's awesome. I love this
Zuriel
die.
art.
Zuriel art. It's amazing. This die set is so sick. It doesn't exist, but I want it to. I want it. Cricket, okay, Jesus.
Does he want you to hold him?
Yes. I know. Kisses. I know.
He loves you.
Oh, there it is.
Needs the snuggles.
I know. I know. Do you sense my brain breaking?
He sensed fun, and he was
Is
like,
that
what is
what
this?
it was? Okay. Okay.
He's your emotional support dog.
Kind of, yeah. Is there? I missed the 20-second wave. I'm doing it. I'm
It's
just
like,
kind of hoping
Pet
somebody
me
did.
pet me in case of brain breaking.
All right. So, time for 50 million credits.
Game loot.
Game loot. There we go.
And then we've got McGunnum for the crates.
Yep. McGunnum, you got the crates. Congratulations. Yeah, my eyebrow is getting tired. There it is. Oh, you brought your luck? Good. There we go. I think that's just about all the waving I can take. He's like, where the hell did that hand go? Get that back here. So this is the Republic Starship couch. It's amazing. It's just great for any kind of a Muppet, Sly Fox. I gotta tell you, I'll redeem it. I'll redeem it, but I swear to God, it's just not worth it. This is a face. I say this every time. This is a face.
Welcome to the clan, warrior.
Thank you, Beowulf. No, because it's like, this is a face that Sarah says, whenever I make it, I look like a Muppet. And she talked about it in stream, and then somebody used the redemption to make the command for the Muppet face. And it's like, okay, so here we go. You ready? You guys ready for the Muppet face? I swear to God, it's not worth it.
Ready.
You're ready?
Everybody get the clips ready.
That's it. That's all there is. It's it's not any more or less than that. I just have to like dislocate my jaw.
You are now a sentinel.
And you have to frown really hard.
Yeah, apparently. Beowulfu, hello. Jesus, you guys, tonight. And Beowulf is popping in here, followed by a sub right away with Prime. Y'all be great. Are you okay? Do you need kisses? I can't give you kisses because of you're gross. You need a shower. Okay.
I give him fake kisses and he seems okay with it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kisses from you.
I put my chin on his forehead and I go, and that seems to placate him.
Well, I'm glad that it was worth it for someone. I feel bad whenever somebody spends it. Where's my Muppet pirate ship? Back on Muppet Treasure Island, okay? I left it with Gonzo. He's watching it. I'm worried about the chickens. We brought some for some fresh eggs.
You save
Art
up.
Leo 7 wins the
You save
session.
up. You don't spend your points on those Muppets.
Mm-hmm.
And then in a month, we're going to be able to tase the shit out of them.
It's going to happen, yeah. On New Year's, all of the retired redemptions come back, and one of them is you get to shock me with a dog collar meant for a Rottie, like a big Rottweiler, for one that wants to eat people. Oh yeah, apparently Darklight Smoothwolf did. How about that? Okay.
Are you Art Leo 7?
Sarah's giving away stuff. Good. Uh-huh.
If it is, you won this couch. Is that you? It is. You're jumping in response to my jumping. Here you go.
Keeping it tight, you bet.
Straighten up, Sterling.
I'm getting there. I'm at about 72k right now.
Are you really?
Mm-hmm.
So stupid.
Well, now that preventing you from getting kills in PvP isn't a thing anymore, there's nothing else for me to spend my points on.
I love Disgruntled Smuggler.
As the name?
Yeah.
It'll probably be the same that it was last time. How much was it last time, Andrew?
It was like 40k or something.
40k? I thought it was 40k as well. So we'll probably go with 40k. But it has an internal cooldown. I don't want to get shocked more. I don't want to get shocked. But I don't want to get shocked more than once an hour. That's fair. That's fair. And then it'll come back around when we do the 24-hour stream. Helps to keep me awake. And it does. It perks you up. It perks you up. Perks you up. Yikes. Yeah.
There you go.
Wow. Legends of Equestria. If you guys don't know, that's the My Little Pony.
That's a good point.
That's what I'm saving up for.
Yeah.
Y'all are monsters. Y'all are monsters. Should we continue? So,
Yeah.
we have given away most things.
Many
We're
things.
here on this, right?
Just out of curiosity,
Mm-hmm.
if someone were to, redeem to add a new command, how much would making you ride a Cheldu for like 10 minutes cost?
50 grand. starting. 50 goes up every time.
Just compounding.
A shirtless pig heading fell. I mean, I don't have any. I suppose if I keep everything above the nips and put on 50 pounds, I would be something similar. Dude's huge. To get, yeah, I don't have one, so.
Oh, we can get you one.
God.
Alright, I'm giving away that vanity chamber.
Let's do that, thank
The
you.
max they could possibly
Just a
charge
math.
for one of the GTN is $1 billion. I got that covered.
Not riding Cheldu? That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Okay, so we gave it away
Uh-huh.
to whom?
Asta?
Really? Oh, okay, okay. It wasn't loading. Interesting. Okay, great. So that's good. We now have this here. Has it been? I can't ask you, Andrew. Sarah, has it been 10 minutes since the redemption for the eye patch?
I'll check it.
I can check it, it's fine. Oh, Andrew's got hands, so...
No, but Andrew's untrustworthy as hell.
Locked it, 20, quench, eye patch, 14 minutes ago.
Okay, thank you. There was just no answer that wasn't yes that I was going to accept from you. No offense.
What do you mean?
Yeah, uh-huh.
What do you mean?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, what do you mean? So, we're giving away this mount. It's amazing. It makes a little noise when you get on it. Who doesn't love this little chub? It's amazing. Look at it.
Uranium bullet.
Uranium bullet! Saying negative things about Cheldus. Get real. Get real.
And 50 million goes to Thunderdew.
Thunderdew. Good, good.
And cartel crates go to Karen Senna.
Hell yes. Hell yes. Yeah, although we used to do some that would mess me up. So there was one. I'll probably bring it back. I'll bring it back. Just because one night's not gonna be that bad, and I'll have the day off afterward. Where I speak in falsetto for 10 minutes, but I'm probably gonna wind it down to 5. Because it's honestly annoying as hell. And actually my vocal cords don't like
But your
it.
Fardley voice is a redemption?
Well, and all Fardley answers too. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. You are
yeah.
Fardley for 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes. Okay. Okay. We can do that.
Because Fardley
Okay.
is not nearly as annoying as the falsetto.
Well, the falsetto is super annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like,
I don't mind
do it?
Fardley at all.
I'll probably bring questions back as well, just for that one night.
Yeah.
Questions is really hard though, because you run out of shit to ask. You're like, that's it. These are brilliant. I love these. Look how bright they are. Who wants them? Sarah? Let's find out who wants them by clicking on Nightbot's roll button.
Sweet Scar.
Sweet Scar wants them. Look at this. Look at this. You got 3rd place. Playing with marbles. Here you go. Brilliant crystal just for you. Just for you. And what better thing to use the crystals in? You know. Oh, well, of course. Obviously. I take full credit. There's this amazing lightsaber. It's really nice. The nicest thing about this, if you ask me, is that it's beveled at the end. You won't get it stuck places. It's got a nice bell shape at the base, and that's
Hey, Blaze,
what you want.
253.
Blaze, congratulations. Congratulations. This is gonna be really nice. Very good, very, very good, very good. And over here. Yeah, it's got a skull crusher built right into the beveled base. Well, no, Cheryl, no, not there. No, that would, because you turn it on, you're dead. But I'm just saying it does, so it won't like fall on the couch cushions, you know? You drop it in a sewer grate. Guess what saves it? Beveled end. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. So, over here, we have this. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the backpack. I actually like the set a lot. It's another one of those, though, that, like, I like all the pieces except the helmet independently. I don't think they work together. Every single piece on here hits for me. Every single piece except the helmet.
Righteous Blade.
And Righteous Blade wins this set. You can use these awesome greaves or the gauntlets, really everything. And you could use it together, but you know, maybe you won't. Yeah. Cool. 50 million credits. You guys excited? We're like finally at the end of this. Huh? Sekurth. Rats.
And then crates. Cue ball 728.
Cue ball. Congratulations. That was the last tangible, physical, touchable, fondleable, tweakable item of the night. Now we have 2 more items. Don't go nowhere. These are the 60-day subscriptions to Star Wars: The Old Republic. So, yes, each of these comes with 1,000 cartel coins. Yes, it's true. It doesn't matter what server you are on. You can enter the code at the website, and we're doing one, then we're gonna do another. That's how that's gonna work. One, then another. The first one, then the second one. All right? So, without further ado, balls. Sarah, the codes are on the sheet at the bottom. I very poorly pasted them. Did you see that?
Yeah, with like the white on black.
Terrible, yeah. That's literally just from my Gmail because I was in a rush.
Very good.
You need to code. Well, you need to win. That's what you need to do. That's what you need. That's what you need. And don't worry, for those who won earlier, keep an eye on you. But we're also not going to stifle you. If you win, you win.
Consolation prize is cricket kisses.
Oh. So I guess fly to Oregon and then have a dog lick you and then fly. I don't know.
Yeah.
We have a guest room. I don't know. I don't want to make like a regular thing of everyone coming over and staying at the Sterling house. But you know, we do have a room. All right. So, random track, show me. Oh, we're going. Okay, hang. All right, hang on. Here we go. Play. There we go. Exclamation point play. There we go. Type it in for a 60-day subscription to Star Wars: The Old Republic. And while you're doing that, I want to say a sincere and overdue thank you to everybody who contributed. If you couldn't tell, there was a tonal shift from before my brain broke and afterward. It's because I don't know how to process that kind of generosity. And I've said this before, but nobody should feel like they have to at any time provide at all. Nobody. Even if somebody who's given a lot in the past feels like, oh well, he's gonna be expecting it. I'm not. I'm never expecting it. Not ever. You come in, chill. That's the vibe. Don't worry about it. For those just now popping in, type an exclamation point play, just like everybody else around you. Pop it in. The deal is, it's a surprise to me when people do give, and especially when you see that much generosity and you guys vibing off each other and being so nice, and it means a lot to me. Thank you. Really. It doesn't just help financially for the sake of things like the giveaway. It also feels like you believe in what we're doing, and that means a lot more than you can know. So, thank you. So, that over. I think we're good. Are we good? I think we're good. Sit. Dex, for real? Dude. Dex. Sithko, you're good. You've got it in here. She's locked in. The 2 most recent ones didn't even qualify her, which means she was already in. Dex, though, You know, moist. MGC, do we have to talk? Do I have to slowly separate your pages so we can talk? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, I think we're ready. We're going. Here we go. It's going. It's going. There's gonna be Jinzo, Iacona. Will, look, there's gonna be another one right after this, okay? So I think that some of you were trolling me, but Andrew. But for those of you who aren't, don't worry about it. There's gonna be another one. Andrew. Oh no! No! No, you poor bastards! No! Caldwell, no! No! Oh no! Oh god! Oh no! Chicken food, no! I'm not laughing at. It's not. I'm not laughing at you guys. It's not what it is. Oh no! No! Raging Cyclone, you were the one though. Oh. Oh, Cricket's here now. Oh. Oh, and well, there's always the next one, you know? You know? Yeah, Rigged, I couldn't agree more. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Oh, you lost your cheating power. Holy shit, Dingle's making it in. Goodness gracious. Dingle's in the basket. That's the W for Dingle. So, Abunga Dingle.
All right.
You have to forgive me, the name is very difficult for me to pronounce. I want to say Quandale. But, you know, the, yeah.
I read it as like Spanish, so it's Cuandale.
Oh, okay. Okay, that.
But I don't know. He'll have to confirm.
I feel like no matter how I do this, it's going to be offensive, and I would rather not do that, so. Can I call you QOD? No, that sounds wrong. How about, and Dingle just sounds offensive. What about Dale? Or Dale? I don't know. Annie's fine? Okay. Well, you said Annie is fine. We'll just go, I don't know. Well, you come up with one. You come up with one. Well, anything.
Ah, okay. So you'll need to message me first.
Okay, so we've got one more, which is gonna be what? Which one of these? We're gonna go with up
Abunga
yours,
Dingle, I need you to
B.
message me. You
That's
have
a
your
name.
whispers
That's a name
blocked.
above that. Uh-huh. Slightly more attractive. Oh, Obsidian. Flattery will get you most places. Unfortunately, these balls don't care. How you doing? What's going on? We are gonna go with a random. Here we go. The Devil's Chaos. Lovely title.
Blah, blah.
It's not all that it cracks up to be. Obviously, you know, as you know, I'm married to a witch. That's the way it is. Sarah's a witch, and that's great. You know, not practicing, but in belief, in spiritual belief.
Spirit, I'm a witch.
Yeah.
Still got all my witch books.
It's true. She actually has them, which is kind of weird because.
And my paraphernalia.
Yeah. We're not actually like.
Candles and the cauldrons and such.
We don't actually like believe in magic, but she does have it all. Yeah.
I'd like to believe in magic.
You don't believe in magic in a young girl's heart?
Andrew.
I'm not a young girl anymore.
That's for larger known streamers. Larger known streamers believe in the magic in young girls' hearts until they reach adulthood. There's a name for it. It's actually the word of the no, it's a different word. No, just kidding. I don't know which books. I don't want to do the royal because I don't know about the royal. It's untested. It's untested. I'll test it and then we'll do a royale. How's that sound? Let's go with the convergence. I have no idea what convergence is, but I feel like that's what this is. This is a convergence. So let's hit it. Hold, brothers. Hold.
All right, let's try that again.
Oh, it's this one. Convergence? It's called convergence? Okay, go. But you gotta type it in now. This one's called convergence? I would think combine before convergence. This is cornvergence, if anything. This is silly. Okay. Obviously, type in the ! Play. You're in. This is the final item of the night. This is for a 60-day subscription to Star Wars The Old Republic with 1,000 cartel coins. It's a
Are
code.
you here now?
We just send it to you. That easy. I would want to say, again, thank you for all the generosity, you guys. It is real. It does help, and it's nice. It's really, really nice. And it's nice in ways that I don't want to go on about because you don't want to. There are people who are like, dude, just give me the things. I get it, but please know, it means a lot to me, really. And we do this every week. Not the insane amount of generosity. It's always welcome, but it's not like that. That's very, very abstract. The giveaway, and I'm getting this out there because some of you guys are gonna bail as soon as you don't win. We do it every week. So even if you only show up for the giveaway, word. I want hype and swoter. I want people feeling good. I want people bouncing. Even the bullshit about the different servers, one being better than another one, everything being worse than Satil Sean. As factual as that is, that's just fun. And it's real interaction. And that's... And Zuriel Art was late anyway, so, you know, it's a good thing. But yeah. Preemptive... No! But you know what, though? If you do win, then we'll just message it to you and you'll have a fun surprise in the morning. Because you are speed. Word.
Oop,
well,
not trade.
Sensational. You just barely made it. This is the last call. We are gonna hit play. I'm waiting for the stream delay. Oh my God. Y'all. Y'all. We're gonna go. Andrew in the Jesus. You don't win. Even if you win, you don't win. You don't get it. We're gonna go to number 2 if you win. That's it.
That was my plan anyway. I just wanted to fuck with you.
Iacona, it still let him in. It's still letting Iacona in. All right, here we go. Oh, we're in. I saw you go in, Zuriel, so I know you made it. And by the way, as we see everything go back up the tubes and filter back down through, when we conclude, here's the deal. I don't want you guys bailing right away because you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna spread the love. We're gonna raid smaller streamer. And then, yeah, that's right, Dorzen. And I want you guys moving this momentum, okay? I say this every week because it means a lot to people. People DM me. I never know what to share. But people DM me the nicest things in the entire world, that it made their entire streaming experience. Oh God. Oh no, Daily, no. It made their entire streaming experience so far. Stave, no, D-Beck, no! Like a shepherd, here we go. They love it. It means so much to people. And so, stick with us. We're gonna pass the love. Bingo. Legged Shepherd got it. There we go. Right there. There it is. There it is. So, Legged Shepherd won, Sarah. Which means we're gonna head back to the studio. I will see you there. Again, don't go anywhere just yet. We're gonna raid. I'll meet you in the studio, and we'll move over as a unit. I'll see you there. All right, there we go. So, all right, so I'm putting together the raid right now. So hang on, hold on to your butts. I've got everything open. I just wanted to make sure we're looking at current people. Okay. All right. So, Cricket, please know I do hear you, but I'm so busy, bro. Okay, we got it. And okay, so we have our streamer selected. I want to say that it really meant a lot to me tonight. Everybody showing up, everybody having a good time. And damn, you guys, sincerely, you busted me good. You busted me damn good. And we do this every week. So if it was your very first time, I hope you had fun. And if it wasn't your first time, you know, I mean, No, I really hope you had a good time. Sarah, Andrew, and I have been the Tunnel Snakes.
Meow meow.
Hi, everybody.
I've been Sent Sterling. We're gonna move to the end credits. It's gonna populate the raid, and we're gonna kick it out. Well, end credits. Okay, the raid is populating. I can see some figures. It's happening. It's really happening. Now, Andrew, this was your first giveaway, right? You've only been here for the one, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Now, this must have been a hell of an experience for you.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Yeah, 108 people ready to raid.
I'm glad I got in on the last second on that.
Yeah.
One, you know?
Oh, for sure. You came in right under the line of me not letting you in. Really good. Really good. All of it so rigged. So glad the mic isn't hot right now. That way nobody knows just how rigged it is. Oh no, the mic is hot. Huh?
It's rigged against me.
Yeah, it's all rigged against Andrew though. All right. So there's literally an actual eternity that this is gonna keep going on for. I kind of forgot just how many subs you guys gave. So huge, enormous thank you. I'm going to be here watching these technically still live, but y'all are headed over right now, which means emotes, it means follows, it means energy. I want you guys coming in hot and hard. You ready? It's time. On 2, 1, 2, raid, go, yeah! Oh, they're over there now. I'm watching them on the second monitor. Anybody watching the credits is just seeing the credits wrap up, but it was really exciting.